Welcome to Cranky Live, the show where bold minds meet real talk. This isn't your average sports or news show. It's where we break down sports, culture, and controversy with facts, fire, and fearless honesty. Here, truth cuts through the noise, and hype gets exposed. From football to track and field, from world issues to local debates, we ask the tough questions, speak without fear, and go deeper than the headlines. We don't follow the crowd, we set the trend. While others recycle the same tired takes, we bring fresh insight, unfiltered analysis, and bold perspectives. No echo chambers, no puppet talk, just real conversation for people who think for themselves. Listen with your brain, not just your ears. Think critically, question boldly, and speak freely. This is Cranky Live, where reason rules the mic and truth always wins. Come on, let's get into it. Hello. Welcome back. Bless up, everyone. Bless up. It's match day time. Jamaica in their final round of World Cup qualifiers. Bless up, Ricardo. I'm going to say, hey, one thing we know Jamaica, we want to take confidence to a new level, Confidence is a shame. Can't beat them with a confidence piece at all. Ricardo right away says it's going to be 3-0. Tuffy Rudy, bless up, Tuffy. How are you doing, Tuffy? In Tuffy, wait, what is this thing up on my screen, sir? Wait. Boy, I may have enough thing running now. We try to rush the market, and you should never rush the market, Get yourself in trouble when you rush the market. I was supposed to come on 5:20. I came on earlier, and I have all these things just pop on my screen. I try to take them off. Hope me not log out. But anyway, welcome. This is the pre-game show for the Reggae Boyz versus Bermuda. I will give you the starting lineup in a minute. I have it here someplace. You know what? Maybe I just put it up before we go, much more of this. Let me take this off and put it up because it's important for you to know what our starting lineup is. And it's an interesting one. When it comes to the starting lineup, people, all right, I'm big enough. Wait, hold up. Let me try to expand this thing. Big enough. I'll come up with another one. So I'm not sure well at all. But the starting line, you probably can't read it, so I have to come up with something. I have to give you just the Jamaica 11 at some point. Let me just carefully put it up. I just got it 2 seconds ago. But as you can see, Cephas playing, I don't know why they put Cephas as center forward. Cephas, so the starting up, waiting goal as we expect. Greg Lee at left back as we expect. Lohan King, I thought it'd be Low and Holgate. Surprise. Lambakisa, I thought somebody told me that Lambakisa was out. Lambakisa is here at right back. When he's fit, obviously, we're going to bring him in. And then we have in the midfield Hayden in the 6, as we would expect. Midfield, Palmer, Russell, along with Hayden. I would assume, I don't know who playing where, but I guess Palmer will be playing the 10. And then Connor Marty makes his debut. I think he should be in the center forward. Cephas on the left and Tyrese Campbell on the right. Tyrese Campbell normally play on the left, He's a right footer. But that is your starting team. Kadamari make his debut. And everybody expects Jamaica to come out and win easy, But I would say this to you, that in looking at the Bermuda qualification, they lost one game. They had Cuba in their zone. They had Honduras in their zone. So I don't think they're as pushover as some people think they are. I think they will put up a fight. Now, will that fight be enough to overcome Jamaica? I don't know. But I don't think it's going to be a game where we just run over them and them are just saps. Because we know Jamaicans stay, with full of confidence. One thing you can't beat with is confidence. But it's an interesting game. The theme of the game is this. I won't call it a theme. The main thing of the game is this, which is really interesting. It's not even about just the game itself. It's about the number of injuries that Jamaica has. It's ridiculous. I don't think I've ever seen this for a team maybe my Arsenal team, since we like sympathy and pity. I don't think I've ever seen this much injuries for a team going to a game like this. Seriously, it's really, really bad. And I don't know how what we do when it comes to this, because you could pick a starting team from the people who are missing. Seriously, you could have pick a starting team. People who are missing. It's disturbing, but you know what? Life is not fair, so you have to just deal the hand you get, and then deal with it. But it's frustrating. It is concerning. Hopefully, the players will just play to the best of their ability. And if you go to the list of players who are missing, and I'll go through, you see what I'm talking about. But I'm trying to pull up. So that thing I have on the screen there is kind of hard to read. It's kind of hard to read. So I'm assuming we can get the starting line a little bit different. Pulled up from someplace else. What they sent to us in the chat, they sent us like just 11 players, no colors to it. So never truly liked that. Didn't like that at all. But it's not a good look, people. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. I don't understand how come we have so much injuries in just for one round. So I went to the list of injuries that we have. This is not an excuse. It's a fact. Andre Blake and Shaquan Davis. Obviously, both are goalkeepers. We have Ethan Pinnock. Deshaun Bernard is a long-term injury. Been out for a while. Omari Blake. Here's the lineup, people. Omari Blake is out. Latiba Deer is out. Bobby Reed is out. Bailey's out. Great. Look, let me say my starters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 starters are out. And you can make the case that Lati, because all of them can't start, and if you pick your best team, Lati may be on the bench. But it's crazy. It's crazy. Ricardo says the injuries are blessing these guys. Please explain, Ricardo. I mean, we can't see blessing. Because sometimes we can't see too well enough. Can't see blessing, Ricardo. We can't see. What do you mean black screen, Leon? You can't see me? Oh, no, can't see me? I can see me. What do you mean you guys can't see me? Can you guys see me now? Let me know if you can see me. I don't understand that. I can see me. I'm looking at my iPad. I can see myself. Can you guys see me? Let me know. Let me know if you guys can see me. And can you hear me too? I'm trying to turn up my volume. Yeah, it's better. Ricardo, can you see me? I don't understand that. All right. No, because I'm watching my iPad and I can see myself. So, but I needed to pull up this because this is much clearer. So as you can see, we have waiting goal. I go back over the lineup. You can hear me too? All right. Thanks, Dwight. And by the way, I set up a thing to hit the like button when you come in. 55 people, 23 likes. I don't understand. See him whine me a whine every single day about the same thing, and I still not listen to me. By the way, I just drop a video. I'm gonna go watch my video. I just drop a video on the up and coming. If I promote my video on the up and coming World Championship, I just dropped the video today. It took me a while to put together, so go watch it. Just watch it just for the effort I put in to get the video. Put the video up. Go watch the video. It's not a prognostication of the outcome. It's mainly talking about the main people. Probably about 3, and then we have about another 4 we can consider. So please watch the video. Devon Mitchell McNeil says, all right, Devon says we will win. This lineup will win. We hope so. That's the objective, is to win. We hope we're going to win, but it's going to be I think it's going to be more difficult than we think it is, actually. I actually think it's going to be more difficult than we think it is. I think everybody expects a walkover. I don't think it's going to be a walkover. I don't think so. I know people sort of think that way sometimes, but I don't think so. I don't know why we think it's a walkover either. Are we that good? So this is Bermuda. Why on my screen now show up? I don't know. Might as well stick it down to Rasta, George. It's not showing up well. When I look at it, it looks good. And then when I come here, it's not looking as good. Let me see if we can increase this font. See if this is any better. So this is how Bermuda were. They're in a zone with Honduras, Cuba, Cayman Islands, Antigua. And they finished second. They 1-2, drew one, lost one, gave up almost 2 goals, just over 2 goals, just 2 goals a game. Finished with 7 points. So they weren't terrible. They weren't terrible, right? Thanks, Dwight. They weren't terrible, as some people may think they are. I think they gave Honduras a hard time. I think the coach talked about it in his press conference. So I don't think we should just... do you guys want to hear the press conference? Have you seen it already? I'm going to have to play it over. We're here to talk about the game. So, and by the way, phone up and you can't call in people. You can call in if you want to talk about the game and give me a perspective. You think who will win and who's going to lose and who's going to play well and not play well. I am very surprised to see Palmer back in the side, but they couldn't do no better. I was giving certain information, but I guess that changed. So you get information of people, and people give me a hard time about what information we give them, but then realize that things change sometimes. Big Head Boy says, hey, you have to be confident if you give yourself a name, Big Head Boy. Big Head Boy says, I don't think it'd be a walkover, but everyone is in the natural best position, so we might give a decent showing. But Big Head, not overly confident, might give a decent showing. So see the team again, the people. So the midfield is Russell, Palmer, and Hayden. That's not hard. I think Kadamarti will play. Let me just say something. I'm going to say something. This is important. We have historically heard that these kids in England just want to play for England, and they don't want to come to Jamaica when they're young, and they are rejects, and they only want to come when they don't have a chance to play for England. Now, Tyrese Campbell is young, Kadamarti is young, Dexter is young, Kira Anderson is young, right? And this is with us being poor recruiters, like atrocious recruiters. Can you imagine if we had a recruiting strategy, what players we would get? We bring them in early, we kept them early, we bought them in early, create an environment that can be successful. You'd be amazed how that works. This is us being atrocious recruiters, not even recruiters, just being atrocious in how we manage and the reputation that we have. And we still get young players. Look at Kadamarti. Was called for England had 18 people cussing me. People that drop video about them shouldn't take him and him, this and him, that. And don't understand the complexities and what happens behind closed doors sometimes affects people's perspective. It's just like you hear Ravel talk about this and Tony talk about this. When you play for a big team and you go somewhere, you fly and you pay your own money, pay your money and I get reimbursed. So yes, we have to understand that we don't have resources, but these things need to communicate up front about how we operate. Right? But for all these people who keep talking about they don't want to come, they don't want to do this. First of all, let me just say this. I'm gonna do my little rant and then we can go back to the football. You couldn't, if somebody was born in Jamaica and at a very young age decided to go play for another country, you wouldn't be happy. You'd be like, what the hell is this? They went through a school system or academy system. We don't have much academy, but the schoolboy system, junior football, we coach them, love them, they're my citizens, and they want to play for somebody else. That's not good, right? We would have the perception. Whereas on the other foot, we get into our feelings because we feel say we walk on water. And then secondly, we have a JFF, which is just non-functional in most instances, right? And then third, when they want to come, we don't want them for the junior team. We don't want them. So how the hell are we going to get the better players when we do nothing to get them? And when they say they want to come, we don't want them. It's crazy. But anyway, back to the football. I hear you, Javan, but he's not, so we have to move on. We as a people, by the way, let me just say something, because I digress sometimes. People give me a hard time, especially Aim Henry, about me all over the place. But when I have things to get out, I have to get it out. Because there's not much to talk about before the football start. I was very pleased with the process. Let me just say this before I say anything else. I am not JLP or PNP people. I'm just want to make a comment. I am pleased when I see Jamaica have election and it goes smoothly and we don't have violence and people not lose their mind. Right? And we have a couple of fist fight and a couple of intimidation. But if you're my age and you've been back from you see elections in the 70s, 80s and what transpired and some part of the 90s, then you know me I talk about. If you're young and just born today and just the first election, then you won't understand. So I'm very pleased to see that, right? So I'm going to stop with that. I'm saying very pleased. And my hope is that same sense of competition but you accept the outcome. Like I say, Golden give him speech, him losing speech, we call it. It's a good thing. So we as a people need to gravitate to each other, help each other, build the country. Whether you're outside or inside, just support each other. That's all I'm saying. Bless up, Conrad. Thanks for being here. Why Rudy Gardens are taking Kenny from baby? The boys are going to pit. Oh, Lord, Rudy. Come on, Rudy, man. Don't put them thing there. Put nothing derogatory. Just say we're gonna win the game. How about that? Yeah, big head boy. I'm glad. And people say we can do things, civilized, and I lose my mind, right? Because the people who kill each other, now get no election. But we get a party and a cookie bread and some water. So we know them kill each other about nonsense. Why is the coach forcing Anthony on the bench? He left Duncan out the squad, so we only have one fullback on the bench. That's a good question. So let's look at the bench. Foster, the goalkeeper, and Chambers. Holgate on the bench. I thought Holgate would start instead of King, but that's interesting. Webster, Lambert, midfielder, Anderson, midfielder, Anglin, midfielder, centre half, Dixon. Hey, people, we don't know what pick them team here now. The last time we went to the Gold Cup, we have two midfielder. And as you rightly pointed out, right there, who pointed this out? I'm not going to say it's Antonio, Rob Smith. But why do we need three? Why do we need 1, 2? Where is Frey? Frey didn't make the squad? I thought Ian Frey was part of the squad. Why we need 1, 2, 3 people on the bench in the midfield? We have 1, 2 center half backup. We need 5 another. You're right. I know the people in Panda can't play it. No, that's not true. Rob, Holgate can play right back. Holgate can play right back. Frey not there? Okay, I thought Frey was there. I say Antonio because they're a broadcaster. You still play under 21 football, man. Bless up Odell Low and Odell. I think you're here early. So Odell, one of people that come early and then leave. Odell and come back late. If you just join us, the starting 11 and the subs are on the screen. Jamaica versus Bermuda. Jamaica, first game in this last round of qualifiers, will play home and away against the 3 teams who are Bermuda, Trinidad, Jamaica, and Curacao. I think this should be the easiest of the 3 games. There's no easy game per se, but it should be the easiest of the 3 games. What's interesting about all of this is that, as we know, Curacao is recruiting mightily. They see World Cup in their sights. They see an opportunity. They try to take advantage of it. York has also been recruiting. Trinidad have this in their constitution where they only go one generation to be bringing diaspora persons, and they brought somebody in from England. I don't know how much they brought in, but they've been recruiting. So everybody's trying to get their best players, best team in. I think for Jamaica, we know that it was not the prodigal son, that we had a player who we all expected to come, who got his papers and decided not to come. But one person cannot stop the show, right? One person cannot stop the show. We are going to go forward. We're going to play well. We're going to try to make the World Cup. And bless up, man of God. What's interesting is that King overall only gets his badness, but line up good otherwise. Well, we have maybe it's the advisor who made that decision. Maybe it's the technical advisor who helped to determine. Maybe King knows the region, as we've been told by a technical advisor, by others about technical advisor. Maybe know the region, so he know the players. Maybe been playing at Bermuda already. I don't see Jamaica play Bermuda. I can't recall Jamaica ever playing Bermuda actually. But it should be a good game. I'm looking forward to the game. As you come in, people in the chat, please hit the like button. And please go, when you finish with this 3-hour stream, go watch my video I just dropped on who will win the 100 meters for men world championship. I think it's a good video. In fact, you know what? When you guys watch it, give me feedback on the video. I love the feedback because I'm trying to be more professional. I put my videos together. It's a little bit more, and they've been teaching me to use some of these apparatuses and tools. So watch the video, people. Bless up, Jargons. Thanks for joining. But yes, we are looking forward to the game. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe. And please share the channel. And What you guys thought on Cadamarti? Must have Bailey name. What your thoughts on Cadamarti being in the team? And by the way, people, I was told the story of how Bailey Cadamarti got his papers, and let me tell you, I wouldn't do it to get no papers. Not telling a lie. I'm not spend so much money. I'm not could use so much avenue to get the papers. Trust me. But it shows you the kid want to play for Jamaica. I think his dad played football at a very high level, didn't he? So a little bit surprised that he didn't try to push him for England first. Ikari says a baller. Well, I think the coach must like him to give him a start. Remember Tyrese didn't get a start, So he must say the coach. I was told the coach liked him from a while ago, but he was injured last year. So that's why the coach didn't bring him in. But also, it doesn't mean that if you go play for England at the junior level, you won't come play for Jamaica. We should be celebrating Cadamarti, Instead of beating the kid, we should be celebrating him. We should be celebrating the kid, people. Instead of us giving him a hard time and denigrating him and belittling him and making videos about him and he shouldn't be in the team, we should be celebrating the kid decide to come and knowing he's going to get cap and knowing he can't play for England again. And the kid is not even 22 years old yet. That's amazing, actually. We should be celebrating him. So I find it very disingenuous of some people how they want to operate. I know people have said that somebody who said it earlier that the injuries may be a blessing in disguise. In some respects, when it comes to Cadamarti, yes, because he probably wouldn't have started if Bailey and Gray were here. Maybe not. Yeah, I heard about that, Odell. No, we don't get any kids to 15 because the junior teams have to be locally based players. I told you we had 14 that I had on the list. I'm sure about the 14 who had passports, but the under 20, and none of them get called up. None of the 14, let me tell you. Which include people like Johnson, who was in the 20-something, 40-man squad from Holland. So, not be sure about that. You got to talk to the JFF about that. Ikari said, big up Rudolph. Why are you bigging up Rudolph, Ikari? Has he done something yet? Has he done something has yet to be bigged up? By the way, people, I hope you guys have all the information to watch the game. And I hope I have the right channel too, because I just realized I was talking to my nephew and he said he wanted to watch France versus something on TV, and just realized that somehow for the 11, okay. Somehow my Paramount wasn't working for some reason. So luckily he told me about it. I should pull a Paramount actually, even though we have half hour before game time. So let me just say this first. A couple of things. Jamaica, what the hell did I just do? I'm trying to operate too many things at once. Oh wow. Hope you guys can see me. My screen just went dark on me. But you guys probably can still see me. I don't know what the hell I did here. Okay. I'm trying to find where the game is so you guys can know where to watch the game. So in the US, the game is on Paramount. Paramount. I'm going to watch Fox. Fox Sports Deportes. I think it's channel 311 on Verizon Fios. If you're in Jamaica, I think it's on Rush. It's on BLUU. I don't know the channel. Rush 2 and Rush. So both the Rushes channels. Where else? If you are in Canada, I don't see it here in Canada now, which is weird. If you're in the Caribbean, it's mainly Rush 2, Rush and Blue. I don't see Canada here. That is weird. I'm going to tell you Canada. I'm almost not on channels over there. Watch it. Trinidad, all the Caribbean is the same apart from the US has a lot of channels. I don't understand. Yeah, Fox 1 was, but he was looking for it on Paramount, which is why I realized that my Paramount subscription must have expired. I think I changed my credit card and didn't realize it. So yes, but you're right though. It was on the Fox channel. Also, Kickoff YouTube. Yes, you're right about that. But you have to, if you're in this region, I think you have to have VPN, right? If I'm not mistaken, if you're in this region, you have to have VPN. So you gotta be careful about that. And some people ask me what is VPN. But make sure you line up, so you don't miss no part of the game. I try to watch it. If I see me doing something with my hand, because I'm trying to watch it on 2 channels, one delayed. So if I'm going to watch it in Spanish, because I can't listen to the volume anyway, so I might just watch it on Fox Sports Deportes, which would be pretty quicker than the other channels. No, it's not FS1. It's Fox Deportes. If you're in New York, on Verizon, it's channel 311. It's not on Fox 1. I don't see Fox 1 here. In the US, it's on Fubo TV, Fox Deportes, foxsports.com, which is probably their website, and then Paramount Plus. Those are the channels. See that there, people? It says VPN Super Unlimited is free for iPhone users to switch their VPN. Interesting. Really good. Says Cranky, have you looked at it this way? Anthony's playing under 21, keeping with them. That means he'll still contribute. No, he's gonna play. He's gonna get some game time. He's not playing him now because he's not fit. But he's gonna play. Odell says Enrique's playing best for the Brazil team. It doesn't matter where you play. No, it does matter. He's Brazilian. It's a player quality, Odell. It's not just where he's playing. Sometimes some players blossom late, and sometimes the Russian players will go to Ukraine, they'll go to Russia, they'll go anywhere in Europe, because there's tons of them, and then they'll migrate to another league that's more recognizable and provide more money. But yeah, so the game is being shown on different avenues. Someone says on Amazon. It says Amazon, but when I look at Amazon, I couldn't find it, Conrad. It says Amazon Prime, which I have. When I went on Amazon Prime, I couldn't find the game. So maybe it comes on later. Maybe it come out. Maybe they're not showing it up now. But I went on Amazon Prime. I didn't see the game. But I did see Amazon Prime someplace. I don't have it here. I did see Amazon Prime when I looked earlier. But I went on Amazon Prime. I didn't see it. So maybe I've never watched anything on Amazon Prime. Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. Is this the number for the show?
This is the number for the show. Yes, it is.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, man. Greetings, Cranky.
Greetings. How you doing? Who am I speaking to before you start speaking?
Oh, Eco Riggs.
Eco Riggs, the man who's hailing up the person going to change the fortune for the Reggae Boyz and make them win, Rudolph Speed. Go ahead, Eco.
Yeah, 2 things. I realized there's a new assistant.
I heard about this new assistant. Yes, was at Wolves. I've heard about the new assistant, but he's a set piece assistant. So, yeah, I heard about that.
Okay. So how was there a report saying that Mr. Speed worrying about Mr. Ricketts worrying about money? They have money, man.
That's an interesting question, because it's the first thing I thought about, which is when they owe them a PM. Kind of man now work for free, and them now work for no look at monkey money. I'm gonna talk some people. So I don't understand how they're gonna pay. No, look, I was told a while back by a very reliable source that because we got knocked out of the Gold Cup early, we lost a lot of money and we're financially challenged. But maybe the government give them some money. Who knows? Maybe the government win and happy and shell out some dollars, because I World Cup year, you have to make people feel good enough. You win the election, you feel good. You never know what. I'm just speculating, but you never know.
Yeah, man. Maybe get some money from Bobsy.
Yeah, maybe Bobsy saying, you know what? It'd be very much vibes. We win. We're happy. Yeah. We never know. But I was told that there are some monetary problems. Yeah. Especially after the Gold Cup got knocked out in Gold Cup. We got knocked out in Copa last year, and we got knocked out in Gold Cup this year. And the Gold Cup, they made financial plans based on expectation of where they would end up in the Gold Cup, and all those went north. Or south, I should say.
Yeah. And the other thing, so we brought back Bowser, and there is Warner Brown, goal scorer, so to speak.
Right.
And none of them started, but Bailey Katamari started.
Well, my understanding is that Bailey Katamari has a very high ceiling. Look, here's what I think. the coach is desperate to win. He wants to play what he views his best team. Now, Nicholson is proven. Warner Brown is not totally proven. He did well in the Nations League games against St. Vincent, some other teams, and played with in the Unity Cup. But I think Demarai has a very high ceiling. Big, physical, strong goal scorer, playing well. So I think the coach is taking a risk, but he probably decides, you know what, I got to play my best team. I have to win. I have no choice. And the player is the best in terms of ceiling, so I have to play him.
Yeah.
I see Dwight here. Demarai has been in outstanding form for Sheffield Wednesday. Yeah, he's highly rated. I mean, he did go into England under 18 at some point. So when people say he turned on the call up from us, yeah.
Yeah, man. But is it a case where now Bowser is basically like a placeholder, like he basically played himself out of the team, out of the 11?
Well, he did play himself out of what? Look, if you watched Bowser last year, Copa, he was not good, not far from good, right? And then subsequently, he was struggling to get himself settled in his domestic leagues that he plays in. He went from Europe to Mexico, wasn't starting at one point. Team wasn't doing well. He wasn't doing well. So at the end of the day, and also we got to realize this. Sometimes the coaches don't have insight into people who play at a certain regions. If you're not playing in Jamaica, you're not playing in England, they don't have good insight. Because maybe White Scout doesn't work someplace. Maybe that's what it is. The coach now travel. Yeah.
Coach now was going to give, man. He was just depending on the technical advice.
Yeah.
What is interesting, or what was interesting, normally when players report at the squad, normally have a big influx of JPL players. I realized this time around, we had Topi and we had, I think he was a backup goalkeeper from Mount Pleasant.
Right.
And for the other places, we went to the USL and MLS. That was interesting too. Because normally once a player reported us resort to the JPL.
Well, I think they probably had some players on standby. Look, I think they probably know who was going to come. Somebody called me up and said, Gray hurt his shoulder in a game. And I say, he's probably not going to come. And people said to me, no, he's going to come. He played out the entire game. And I thought, when you finish playing and you start resting, then the pain start, you start feeling the pain. You may not feel it right away because you're hot and your body and you're involved in the game. But after the game, if you were hurt that badly, it may manifest itself, and it probably did. So between Gray, it's 10 players out that counting now. 10 players are out, and most of these players are starters. Almost all of them are starters, actually. Gray, Bailey, Reed, Latti, Blake, Amar Blake, Deshaun Bernard, been out for a long time. Pinnock, Lemba Kisa, Saquon Davis not a starter. So maybe Bernard and Davis not a starter, but it's eight starters who are not there. It's a big number. But at the same time, we look at the team. Demarai may have been in this team regardless of who's in the team. Right? If you look at the team, these are all familiar players. King has played a lot of games. Damian Lowe has tons of cap. Dexter is there. I thought Dexter was out, but Dexter is here. Russell, Casey, and Isaac were the midfielders for most of the more recent games we played. Tyrese Campbell has got much game time. Cephas has played a lot of games, even though he still hasn't held his head up for one cross yet. And then Demarai is new. So Demarai is only the new player there. And on the bench, we have Antonio. Yeah. It's a lot of Jamaica has used a lot of players, right? This shows you Jamaica has utilized a lot of players. Think about it. We have 8 starters out, and we still have 19, 20 people here, right? Which is a lot. Now, Toby may not have been there. Lambert may not have been there. Maybe 4 or 5 of them, but most of these players are regulars.
So what I expect is for the remainder of the qualifier, they're going to see maybe squad rotating a lot. So that still means the coach maybe still knows his best 15, so to speak.
I don't think there's a best 15 for any World Cup, for any international team. So think about it this way. England is missing a bunch of players. They're missing Stone. They're missing Palmer. You got to have players coming in. You have to be comfortable with your 40 or 50 players, right? So if you think about it, we're going to bring in another 4 players, because the Max Aarons of the world, Max Archer, Max. I don't know if Phillips. I don't think Phillips may not be coming, but the kid from Brentford, they are supposed to be coming in at some point. They all may come next period, so there'll be more people added to the list.
So Cranky, what's going to happen to the Bozas of the world, the Calamar, the Roman Borrell? Let me see. There's somebody.
But I think if I was Burrell, I'd feel hard done. If I was Burrell, I'd feel hard done because I don't think he's done anything not to be given more opportunities. I think he's probably competing with Warner Brown, to be frank, and it hasn't worked in his favor. Yeah. The one player I'm very surprised in the squad gets so much call-ups and is seen to be ever present in the squad, no matter who come in and you go out, is Dixon. I'm surprised. Given that he's in League 2 now, he's not in League 1, right? I'm still surprised he's here versus some other players. Now, I know he's a very versatile player and can play a wing, can play inside, but I'm surprised. Now, if Bailey comes and Gray comes, is Dixon still going to come? If you start in Tyrese over Dixon, then you see you prefer Tyrese to Dixon, even though they're playing at different levels. So if you look at the team now, if you bring in Gray and Bailey, I don't think Dixon will be in the team, but you never know. And then there's people like Whisper who are getting fit and getting better every day, who may also be considered.
Yeah. So, World Cup, that World Cup squad going to be really interesting, to be honest.
Well, no, we have to get to the World Cup first.
Yeah.
We have to get to the World Cup first. We're not sure. Hey, let me tell you something. Trinidad is never an easy game for Jamaica when Jamaica not at full strength. Never. It's not an easy game in a full strength, much less not full strength. The only time we beat up Trinidad is when we played them in Gold Cup about 2-3 years ago. Apart from that, Trinidad gave us a hard fight. Even when we beat them 3-1 in Unity Cup, they didn't have a lot of their players, and they still control the midfield. So nothing is a given. I'm sure they're smiling, thinking they can beat this team.
Yeah. But you know, I mean, these players, you know, the websites of the world, the kind of matter, the Tyrese Camp, these players, they have something to prove. I guess so. Let's see what happens tonight.
All right, sir. All right, bless.
Yeah, man.
All right, cool.
Blessings.
All right, that was Eco Rix. Let me call back this number. Somebody call me. Come on, people. If you haven't hit the like button, please do so. Yes, hello. Who is this?
Yes, sir.
You're saying bless up yourself. Tell me who you are right now.
Odell,
how you doing, Odell? Bless up, Odell.
Yes. Yeah, man. No, you see earlier when I post about Enrique from Brazil.
Right.
The reason I'm posting because I know I'm gonna talk about Dixon, you know. And I was just waiting for it, you know, because I knew it was gonna come up, you know. Gonna question why Dixon on the team. Now let me ask you this. When has Dixon ever had a bad game for Jamaica? When has he ever played bad?
Well, he don't get a lot of playing time to play bad or good, play good. I play good or bad. But no. Let me say this. First of all, I'm not the person to beat for about Dixon because I've been beaten about supporting Dixon. So I'm not the person to beat about Dixon, right? Because I've been
I know you're supporting him.
Right. No, but here's the point I'm trying to make though. I'm doing it based on levels, right? So it's not that I'm saying Dixon should never be in the team, whatever. I'm just talking about when he played about Tyrese, I was a bit surprised. Because they're at different levels. Not that Tyrese is much better than him, but they're different levels. They're playing at different levels. So you have to give benefit to the person. If you're Tyrese, what I don't want us to do, Odell, is this. I don't want us to make the people from diaspora who want to play for Jamaica and who have certain ability feel discouraged because we're showing preferential treatment. And here's what I say. So I've gotten text about, and people may have seen this, about Jamal Lowe, for example, or Borrell being very upset that I'm done with Jamaica. Somebody text me about that. I don't know if it's true or not, right? Because they're upset that certain people are in the team and they're not in the team, right? Should they be in the team? Yeah. Everybody can be in the team. Let me just say this to people. Because some people in diaspora think they have a God-given right to be in the team. You know, you don't. The coach don't call you, they're going to get called. At the same time, you shouldn't be displaced because somebody's been bringing because they're born in Jamaica. Now, I'm not saying that's happening, but some people believe that's part of the process, right? And we all would agree that every window a player gets dropped out, it's normally a local player who gets put in for that player. Or maybe some nowadays now we're using USL. It's not a diaspora player. We're not sending for diaspora players in England to come fill slot that have been open. Except when we brought in Jamal Lowe one time when I forgot who dropped out and him start right away, which I thought very interesting and very surprising. But I do think that Dixon has done well. You're right. When he played with Jamaica, he's done well. He's done well. Yes, whether it's 5 minutes or 10 minutes, he's done well.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I'm saying. Because Bailey's not there, I think he could be. I have no problem with him being there because Bailey's not there. You understand? Because we need that. Somebody's a natural right winger. But Well, the person whom is surprised not starting actually is Lambert. I thought he was going to start over Palmer. But like I said,
Well, I am surprised Palmer is in the squad. I'm telling you, I got from reliable source that he would never be called again. That's what I got. So
with the injuries, they had no choice. But Lambert, I think, can play almost like a box to box. Like, he's very good. He can move around better than Palmer, I think.
Right.
I don't know the decision that they made there. I think that's a bad decision. I mean, we'll see how it goes. They might stop out Palmer though. But Kadamater is the best option we have.
Okay. Well, it looked like a lot of people support Dixon. We see Dixon. A lot of people support Dixon. But look, Dixon has never hurt himself when he plays. Like, some people will play. Dixon has done better than the person with the big reputation of Jamaica. I'm not calling on him, but Dixon has done better than them as far as I'm concerned.
So that's why I'm saying, all right, me get it there. He's not playing a League 2 now, and he never move up to the ranks as what we expected. But the thing is, we have to look on at times. Oh, he's playing good. We can't have a reason for not bring Dixon. You get what I say? Like, we know where we get from. And I'm actually run the wing really good when him playing. He actually, because when Cephas are do things for him, Dixon actually keep up with him on the other wing.
Me prefer Dixon to Nicholson.
Exactly. So that is why me surprised. Me think that's how people beat Dixon.
No, but here's the point on Dixon thing though. It's not about Dixon, It's about hierarchy. Here's the way I think about it. So if it's between Dixon and Tyrese, and Dixon sometimes get called or get played more than Tyrese, my question is that fair, right? If it's Dixon and Nicholson is the second high school scorer for Jamaica, I think. And he has a very good rate. So Nicholson can say, this me because me score a lot of goals for the country. My goal ratio is very, very good, better than a lot of other players. So why shouldn't I be there?
True.
But form matters. So if you come and play and you're atrocious sometimes, and you're good sometimes, you may not get the call you expect to get because you haven't been consistent. And consistency matters.
Very much. True that. But you see the thing which I think happened to Burrell, why Burrell probably never get called, is it wasn't until 2 weeks ago he moved to Rangers, or 3 weeks. It wasn't, maybe the squad was already kind of picked before that. And they never saw him play. He was coming off the bench. So I think when the squad picked, his first game when he started was after the selection. So I think that have a lot to do with it, where they never get time to watch him. You know what I mean? We kind of understand them not selecting Burrell though. We kind of understand that. But Mother'sville, me not too know about mere injury and mere injury time. I don't know.
You guys would be surprised about the perception of certain people in certain positions about certain players.
True.
There are certain people. So I may rate Dixon, but somebody may not rate Dixon. I may rate Antonio. Well, I may not rate Antonio, but somebody may rate Antonio. That's what happens. It's the same with the people at the highest level, including the coaches, including people in advisory roles. They like certain players, they don't like certain players. And sometimes when I hear them talk, I just shake my head you're know what mine. That's a good player. Like, some people don't rate Ravel. And I just look at them thinking they don't know football then. Now, he may have his attitude. He may can't run anymore as much as he used to. But when he's on the football field, he can control games, even walking on the field, versus some people who can run 24/7.
Yeah, man. Ravel would over Casey Palmer any day. Even if Ravel out there hop on 1 foot better than Casey Palmer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just...
Yeah, no, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
But so we think about Antonio as like a special coach player / type of thing. You think that? I think
nowadays, look, he's taking a spot for somebody who wasn't going to probably play anyway. That's the way I view it. I think what happens is this. A lot of coaches nowadays want that comfort in their dressing room. They want the bridge between them and the players. They want to know what's happening. Not that you're, I want to use the word rat or something, but they want the person who has respect, who has been there, done it. And they've been talking in England that Antonio is one of the top 10 best free agents out there with the Sterlings of the world who should be able to get a club, right? I've read that more recently. There's 10 players or so, they say they're the top 10 free agents with no club who should get a club. And they mentioned him and West Ham and how he got his bad accident. So he's still well respected where he comes from. He also acts, he's not a player. He's more than a player to the team. You can see him when the coach, or they respect him. They bring him to all the different meetings of peers. When they go to look and feel, he's walking with them. And also the thing about him may be this. He's probably not beating the coach to play it. He's respecting the coach. He probably is a person the coach want to engage with, want to talk to. He knows football. I just said it's almost like a player-coach role that he's playing. Like a Henderson for England, for example. You see, Two could bring in Henderson, and
true.
people they're losing their mind.
Yes.
And Henderson is not even a starter something for Brentford, but he's in the team, right?
Yes.
Because coach want that comfort. That. They want a senior player to talk to engage with, to bounce things off. They everybody need a son, somebody who's close to the players, but also can engage with the coaches. So I don't have a problem with it. I
agree with it, but you want to give Jamaica credit for this is a big step up at the first. I've seen this in many years where we can have so many injuries and we can still find a decent team.
That's a great point.
Once we used to get few injuries with screwing up, like you remember before when Bailey got, or even Bailey get suspended, I just worry and I say, now we have so many players that we can turn to. That's a big step up for Jamaica when we give them.
You have to use another example.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Any injuries from any player, you have to use
a player who produce. This is straight. Let's say someone like Lati, for example, who never fails but get no beaten, right? Who always produces. When things not go well, he might put a lick on a man and he might do something, right? He might always get a 6 or 7 or 10. He now get 4 and 3 and 2. Right? Low actually, who always give them best when they're out there.
I think the fans them are kind of understand like lateral. Before most people look on they want excitement. It's like Hayden is not a player where go do not excite things up, but he fill up the stat sheets otherwise. And him do little moves them when he move in a position or him cut off players. I see him thing Lati do. So people don't really see those things. They're just looking for player where I run up and down because Jamaica style of football. I think people look on these things now want to kind of understand it more and more,
Well, I do think Hayden is Jamaica's most important player.
By far. He's the first player we have to get selected, him and Blake.
Yes. Great point. He and Blake are the two most important players. Right on the middle.
But not selecting Oldgate in this. I really see the point still. Because King and Lowe, the two of them, I just not trust both of them back there together. You get what I'm saying?
Well, one is calm and one is rushed. But who's going to play on the left? Is that I assume that King is going to play on the left, and
Yeah, it's not. I feel like Oldgate would have been the balance. You understand what I'm saying? Either one of them.
No. Two of them play the same. You know when they play him? Because two of them I see him. Two of them. Iman lower or two.
Yeah.
This disrespect people, two madman. Not madman in the bad sense, meaning people just going to put it down upon you, more aggressive. You can't have two. If you think about it, you can't have two of them. Play beside each other. You need somebody calm.
But look on the list where you have though. You see Duncan name on the bench?
No.
That not look strange to you.
Yeah, but
he's there because I saw him in practice. I see pictures of him in practice, but him name not on the bench.
Well, you can only put 12. Who would you drop off this team and put him on the bench? That's the question. Because you have to balance it. Think about it. You have to balance it. You have to have a goalkeeper. They have 2 goalkeepers there. Probably only need one, frankly. You probably only need one goalkeeper.
Duncan could make the team over. Boy, yeah, I get it. Yeah.
So that as a coach, so now you're in a coach's seat. It's tough. If you're in a coach seat, it's tough. Somebody for on the bench. Yeah. And the question, who do you drop? Now, somebody could say, well, you have Lambert and Anglin, but me not got my bed comfort with Lambert and Anglin. Me see them play for a long time. Them all right.
Go by BS and just say trust them because they have played.
Well, they've been there, they've done that. But I'm saying they're not exemplary. They're not going to be big different. But them you feel comfortable with them because in some respect, the coaches will, because they're very seasoned players and they're not going to make some mistakes that get you in trouble. But you need differentiators.
But you know that's not the reason them use to select Nicholson over like a Jamal Lowe.
I don't look the Jamal Lowe situation. He has been selected for a while, so I think there's some people just write off sometimes. Could be attitude. It could be they just don't rate. It could be whatever thing.
Yeah, his selection. Yeah, but you know, time I come up now.
Yeah, man.
PM, so, you know?
Yeah, man. Bless up. Thanks for that. Yeah, appreciate it. So people, that was Odell, good call. We are 5 minutes away from game time. I'm gonna put on my glasses, can't see without them. Well, my TV not that far from me, but when you're getting seasoned, you can't see really well. So I'm putting on my glasses. Them 170 people, 102 in the chat. People, do me a favor. Can I get the number of likes to equate to and align with? Not even align equate. Just be the same as the number of people in the chat. 170, and I'm sure more than 170 people come through and drop. 170 in the chat. If the 170 hit the like button, I'll be so pleased. I promise to shut up for the rest of the evening when it comes to likes. If I don't hit 170, with the 170 now, I'm not much supposed to change it. Someone will leave and come back, especially when the game start. Please hit the like button. It look like all of Bermuda that come out. The whole of Bermuda population come out, people. You know, I don't have enough Jamaican in Bermuda, you know. I'm watching on Fox Sports, the protest, because the feed is quicker. That's where I'm watching the game. And hopefully this feed stays. A bunch of Jamaica have their own section. So they may have as much Jamaican fans as Panamanian fans, Bermudan fans. Enough Jamaican night crowd. But the stadium is not sold out though. People, if you're in Jamaica, if you live at Jamaica, make sure the game is sold out for the Trinidad game. Trinidad need to feel intimidated when they come to Jamaica. We can't afford Trinidad to come to Jamaica and get comfortable. We cannot afford that. Make them feel uncomfortable. Get them uncomfortable. What do you mean getting on live now? I'm watching this, the fans. The game is not started. The game starts 6 o'clock. I'm watching the fans in the stands, Flash G. Enough Jamaicans are there. A lot of Jamaicans are there. I know some friends of mine wanted to fly to the game in Bermuda, but them said it kind of conflict with trying to go to Bermuda and go to Jamaica. Couldn't get flights, so yeah. Yeah, Paramount has the game. If you're in the US and you have Fox Deportes, which is Fox Sports, you can watch the game on Fox Sports, people. If you have regular cable, you can watch the game there. You can watch it on Kickoff YouTube, but you do need a VPN if you're in this region. Okay. Yeah, I do have Paramount, but the problem is Paramount slow down my feed, I think. We gonna match the speed of the feed. You can tell if my feed faster than your one. Yeah, somebody said there's a live sport 088. And you don't have to sign up to watch the game. Dr. Dan says selling his login for Paramount and Fox. Yeah. Oh, you get paid, Dr. Dan? Jamaica not I owe you, So mine yourself. I take Zelle. All right, everyone. We're getting ready for game time. Jamaica versus Bermuda. It should be an interesting game. The Jamaica team has been decimated by injuries. The hope is that the team that's here will play well, will do well, and will have the first win of the round. Hey, first responder, thank you. Appreciate it. Dr. Dan saying Mazel. Okay. Paramount Live. Yeah. I'm watching the game on Fox Sports. Should I have gone? I'm trying to find the game on 2 channels so I can get the replay. I don't see Paramount on my... You know what? Let me go on Prime Video and see something. You guys say it's on Prime. Referees walking out with a ball and a linesman. I want to see one linesman. I want linesman them up. I want to see one linesman. There's cheerleaders there. Bermuda look like a very diverse country. Half the cheerleaders, them look... I'm going to call it different. Let me see something. I'm going to try to see it. Let me see if Prime showing the game. So again, if you want to watch the game and you don't have it lined up, it's on Kickoff YouTube, but you have to have a VPN to be outside the region. It's on Fox Sports. I see Damian Lowe walking. Look at Damian, maybe the captain. Damian is a captain. That's not surprising. It's on Rush in the Caribbean. And it's also on Paramount Plus. Somebody I call them time, yeah. And game will start. Hello?
Let's call to big up the Reggae Boys. All the best to the
Lord
team.
have mercy. I should notice you. So wait. You know, but I thought you'd be crying now. I thought you'd be mourning. How come you can talk regular? Are you happy saying to do well? Because I never expect you to do so good.
I won the seat that I was in.
Oh,
you 11 votes.
You won the you have seat? You mean seat? Like car seat?
The one that I worked in St. Mary. So
the one you supported, not the seat that you don't have a seat. You're not in Parliament.
The one that I worked in. I know have a parliamentarian for the PNP. Big up Reggae Boys. All the best out there.
That's the well-renowned Cataract. who, as you know, is very much involved in politics. His party lost again. Hey, my youth, at 18 years old, out of power, going out of power now. It's almost like a dictatorship we have. It's like a one party country.
It's going to be 40 years. Stop it.
No, are they in power like 13 years already? What am I missing?
No. They're in power since 2016. So they're in
9
power
and 4.
9.
Okay, so 13 and 5. It will be 5 and 4, 9 and 5, 14 years. Sorry, 14 years. Yeah. 14 years. I'm 14 years are still, you know what I different. 14 years are still a long time. A long time that. One party power for 14 years a long time. But on the better than expected. I'm
calling it back. But you would recall that you and I had a discussion and a thing, and I told you what my prediction was. I told you that if we were it wouldn't be by more than one seat.
Tell your leader saying to stush. If you learn to tell people to call them liar, when you get called liar, we call people liar too. Into stush, I talk about say you're saying untrue or whatever. You might use euphemism and the man I use harsh words. If you have to go harsh, then go to the basement, you go below the basement. Anyway. But
can we talk football?
Can we talk football?
Well, that's the anthem of being strong. I'm seeing Bailey Kanamadi on my screen.
And him look good too. Him just look good night gears.
No, man, they look good, brother.
Him look good night gears. Good night gears. Yeah, I mean, no phobias. We don't have anything there. We have
number 12.
He look good in the gears. Him look big. Him look strong. Yes.
What on is that? Be a Jamaican take over people them place, brother.
Wait, one second, Cataract. The game is on Fox Deporters in the US. If you're on Verizon, it's 311. The game is on Rush in the Caribbean. The game is on Paramount Live. The game is on YouTube. You have a VPN, Kickoff. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm saying that a lot of Jamaican support in the stands, I see. But my only quick question, and we can talk about this after. I am very disappointed at the omission of Ravel Morrison, because I think this is the kind of team that Ravel could just unlock and just toy with all day long. And I don't see the excuse about club, etc., because Antonio doesn't have any club. I'm interested.
I know this fact. Well, I didn't know anything about fact, but the Ravel support is not there. I'll just say that his support is not there.
Okay. So the I'm looking to see whether Bailey Kadamadi gets the 9 and plays at the apex of our thing. What kind of dreadlock this? What kind of funk dread this, brother? Bad that pig, bad away, pig Bermuda. Do that.
So it's a very small stadium, but it's a decent crowd.
Sold out, I heard.
It didn't look sold out initially, but it may be. It's not a big stadium. It can be. The side they're showing me can be.
It's not a big stadium. It's not a big. I don't even think it's the size of Portmore. Come on.
Yeah. It's not a big stadium.
It's not a big country. It's not a big country.
It's well supported. It's well supported. The game is well supported. Lowe is the captain. He's exchanging pleasantries. They're gonna spin the toss right now.
So let me tell you, they please be aware of Naki Wells. Naki Wells is a long-time campaigner in the championships. I don't even think he has played League 1 football. He's always been a championship striker. And if I remember correctly, he's always been like at least a 10-goal a season striker. So can be dangerous if given a nibble. So let us not leave any crumbs out there.
Yeah. Bermuda has 64,000 people. All of them turn up. Some must be behind the wall and some in front in the stadium. Enough of them.
But I told you the size of Portmore. You thought it was big.
It's not a big country. So we should be. So why are we playing Bermuda then? Should we just be walking over them? They have 64,000. I guess a lot of their players probably don't live in Bermuda, frankly. A lot of people are recruiting. So
yeah, but they remember they're British department.
Yep. All right, game will start. Game will start. Yeah.
What's the prediction? What's your prediction? I'll give mine.
3-1 Jamaica.
3-1. Yeah. Exactly. I agree with you 100%.
Yep.
Cool. Reggae Boys, all the way.
All right. Bless up. We'll talk.
Bless up.
Yeah.
Halftime.
All right. Yeah. So teams are out. Reggae Boys just broke the huddle. Looking forward to this game. If you just join us, the game is on Fox Deportes, which is a Fox Spanish channel in the US. Probably the best place to watch it is channel 311 if you're in the New York region and the eastern region of the US. It's supposed to be in Rush in the Caribbean, but I don't know. Cycling is on Rush. It's supposed to. It's on. The game is off. Jamaica kicking off. Lee to Cephas. Back to Greg Lee. Bad pass by Cephas already. Ball to Jamal. One thing about Jamal Waite is that he's better with his feet than Blake, actually. Jamaica going long by King. Are we playing 3 at the back? Kadamarti. He's pressuring already. Kadamarti maybe in on goal. Oh, just got away there. Ball over the top by King, and Kadamarti was chasing it. He's a big kid. Big, powerful looking striker. Bless up Cygnus. If you haven't hit the like button, people, please do so. Jamaica is pressing and pressing really well. Jamaica won the ball to see if I turn the ball over. I had 4 people to pass the ball to when he's trying to beat a man. Easy pass he had to. Jamaica coming forward. Ball out to Russell. Russell all the way back to his keeper. I don't know why. Ball played out to Greg Lee. Greg Lee to that's the low. Play the ball long up the field. We gotta settle down. Greg Lee with the ball, looking for a pass, don't have one. Goes all the way back to King. It looked like, are we playing 3 at the back? I'm trying to figure out the formation we're playing. Campbell down the wing, trying to beat his man. Looking for a corner. Throw into Bermuda. You just join us. We're in the 2nd minute of play. World Cup Qualifier, Jamaica versus Bermuda. Score tied at 0. Bertha, no, I don't think so. You guys forget that YouTubers were the one who select Rabel the last time. I don't think you guys realize that. Jamaica just need to settle the ball on the ground. Ball out to Greg Lee. Greg Lee played the ball to Cephas. He just across it one time. Too many touches. He had a cross. There are 3 men in the box. Cross the ball. This boy has no brain playing football. None. He has the ball wide. His cross should be coming in right away. And he played the ball out of bounds. That sounds foolish. He had to cross. He didn't look up once. He plays like Martinelli. He hasn't looked up once. Like they're looking for change on the ground. Jesus. Look up. There are 3 people running the box. Pick one out. That's all you have to do. You don't have to dribble try to beat the man. Jamaica started off well so far. Bermuda coming forward. The Bermuda, yeah, I agree with that. Flash is very green. Very, very green. Yeah, I mean, I can understand Odell. That should be a dangerous play, and it was dangerous to us because he turned it over. We have no problem with the defense signals. We have no problem doing that. But if you have a cross, Kadamarti is big. Play him in. Jamaica with the ball, trying to come out. King going long again, over the top, trying to find Kadamarti. Kadamarti's in on goal. Shot, saved by the keeper. He probably should try to cut across the defense. I think they're trying to go long to Kadamarti. They believe he probably has the speed and the physicality to go long. So that's a good ball by King. Over the top, Kadamarti was open. His first touch led him down. The ball was bouncing, though. Good shot on goal. He probably should have been more settled on that ball, though. I probably wouldn't have shot that because he's one-on-one. I don't think he should have gone for goal already. Try to turn the defender. If you just join us, we're in the 5th minute of play. Jamaica versus Bermuda. Jamaica has a better run of play. I already tested the keeper. They have a corner to be taken by Palmer. Short corner to Lambakisa. The screen froze. Head over. Shot by Jamaica. Shot again by Jamaica. Shot again by Jamaica. Goal! Damian Lowe. Goal! Jamaica 1, Bermuda 0. Ball over, short corner to Lambakisa. Try to cross it, headed out by Bermuda. Back and forth. Let's hope VAR, they have VAR there. Let's hope VAR doesn't kill our joy. Jamaica 1. The ball out to Lambakisa. Cross with the left foot. Try to be headed by Greg Lee. Hit a Bermuda player. Came to Lowe and one time in the corner. Brilliant shot by Lowe. Very good goal. Very good goal. The captain has scored. The captain has put his name on the scoring sheet. I didn't see what Katamarti did actually in that play. I thought Lambakisa across it. Greg Lee tried to head it. It bounced. They took a shot and then came to Lowe and put it in the net. Katamarti looked dangerous, people. Looked dangerous so far. Quick, physical. He looks very dangerous. Jamaica have a lot of long ball being played in this game. I think Jamaica's strategy is to go to King. King is a very good pass off the ball, to be honest. People may criticize King's defense, but it's a very good pass off the ball. It's very accurate. Bermuda coming forward, trying to play 1-2 around the box. Good tackle by, that must be Hayden. Throw into Jamaica. That's what Hayden does well, anticipates well. If you're not, Jamaica leads by 1-0. Yes, I think so too. We could get more of those players, by the way, people. JFF just need to learn how to recruit. The kid is big, strong, and young, and can play. Yes, Damian Lowe scored. Jamaica 1, Bermuda 0. We don't want to see the people on the sideline, cameraman. Show us the ball on the field. We don't want to see the sideline. We don't care. If the ball is in play, show us the field. That's poor. A producer for this program, where we are, that's poor directive that you're providing to your camera people and people in the booth. No. Just show us on the field. We don't want to see the bench unless the ball is out of play. We don't want to see the bench. Throw into Jamaica. Lambakisa. Ball headed out by Katamarti. Ball to Greg Lee, trying to find Cephas wide. Ball over the top to Bermuda, headed out by Lowe. Palmer playing some defense today, people. Pushing Bermuda all the way back. I think ball out of bounds, throwing to Jamaica. I think Bermuda going to be in for a long night, actually. Jamaica does look like the better team. Now, let's hope we can keep it up. Jamaica with the ball. I think that Cephas got tripped up. Jamaica should put this in the box. Oh, okay. Yes, I understand. If you just join us. Oh, you mean saving? Yes, you're right about that. No, if you just join us, it's Jamaica versus Bermuda. We're in the 9th minute. Jamaica leading by 1-0. Free kick to Palmer. About 10 yards from the 18. Cross over. Wow. Demarai had that, but King was right there. If he had just called him and he left it, he would have been wide open. Yeah, if he just called him, he should have called. That was headed by Demarai. He's such a big kid, it's hard to mark. I think he was trying to pass that, I don't think he was trying to hit to the goal. He was trying to pass that. Yeah, Cephas don't know in the past. Cephas, I can't stop criticize Cephas. I don't even know if he pass or when he beat him on him. Just I was one of the people who was big in the Cephas camp, but the more I see Cephas play, the more I get frustrated. Has ability, has a lot of speed, just always make the wrong decision 90% of the time. Jamal gets a chance now to King out to Dexter. Dexter, that's a difficult pass. Dexter, King, got to go long. Ball to Katamati, good pass to Katamati out to Campbell. Campbell ball out to Katamati. Katamati is really moving really well. As is my one-on-one. Beat him inside. Really good pass to Greg Lee. Brilliant people. Katamati is the starting center forward from now on. I'm making that prediction early, people. Early. See that play a while ago? He find a man deep in the box. That's a person with a brain playing football. He didn't just cross the ball aimless in the box. He picked out somebody. Now, Greg Lee could have made a better control, but the kid has, he just looks the part. He looks the part. He looks the part. I'm telling you, he looks the part. Throw into Jamaica. I don't know where you guys are going. That's his throw. He looks the part, people. You can tell a baller in people. You can see a player for 10 minutes and now you can't see a baller, you know. Even if you make mistake, you can see a baller. Or him run, or him move off the ball, or him control, or him hold a player, how physical he is. Palmer trying to find Campbell. Good play by Bermuda. Brilliant play to get out of that problem. Low with a bad move. Trying to tackle right there. Bermuda coming forward, looking dangerous. Bermuda look really dangerous on the play. Jamaica coming forward. Cephas, just run past him, no Cephas. Just run past all of them, Cephas. They have a chance to run past. Cephas showing his speed. Cephas trying to go by his man. He just dribbles without thinking. He was in a good position right there a while ago. Bermuda have a few players, by the way, people. Jamaica, Palmer with the ball, looking for a pass. Goes wide out to Campbell. Way overhit. The pass was there. Just need to take something off the pass. 12 minutes in. And Bermuda looking dangerous a few times. Jamaica 1, Bermuda 0. They have a couple of players with some ability. Jamaica trying to press, actually. I think the press is working. I don't see Russell in the game. Katamati, the ball turns. Katamati, shot. I think he's going to be a handful, people. His movement is really good. Could have got a better shot there. We are in the 30th. Good thing, jargon. Turn off in the stream. Just listen to Cranky. We're in the 30th minute. I will comment on the game. Bermuda coming forward. Bermuda with the ball turned. The middle is wide open. I haven't seen Russell in this game at all. Brilliant move by the Bermudan. Plays that wide to number 11. Trying to beat Dexter one-on-one. Good cross into the box. Headed out by Low. Where's Cephas? Cephas, you're jogging back. Cephas, you should be back, Cephas. Low bounces, man, really well. Low won the ball really well. Plays into Cephas. Cephas turned back. Instead of giving Low the 1-2, he turns back. You don't have to turn back there, Cephas. Low went for the ball. Just play the 1-2 with him. You don't have to turn back. See, he gave you the ball to get the 1-2 and you're turning back. Why are you turning back? There's no reason to turn back. I don't know. Every decision Cephas made, people, I may sound a little bit miserable, people, and complaining, but every decision he makes, I struggle. You're going forward. You have a 1-2. Two players get played out with a 1-2. They're out of play, and you're going back to create more pressure on your team. A while ago, you were out of position. You weren't supporting your defense. Jamaica the ball coming forward. King. Looked like we're playing 3 at the back, actually. I don't know why. Ball over the top to Campbell. That was close. The keeper came off his line really well. I think Jamaica have seen something, people. This is a strategy. King going long to Campbell or Katamati seems to be part of the game plan, and it's working, by the way. There's a time you can play long, a time you can go short. That's working. Hayden, well, it's 2 at the back, but Hayden is playing in between the 2 center halves. I don't see Russell in the game at all. King with a really good pass out to Campbell. Campbell trying to go wide. Turn really well on his man. Going forward, looking to shoot. Blocked. I think he should have gone wide to Cephas. Campbell had Cephas out wide. He has to go wide to Cephas. That's not a good play by Campbell. He had a chance to go wide to Cephas, and he tried to do it something individual. I think Jamaica has found his center forward in Katamati. Let's see if he can put the ball in the net. The middle is open. I don't know where Palmer, we're pressing, but we got to press. You got to be more zonal pressing versus individual marking press. Throw into Jamaica. That throw should have been taken a long time ago down to Katamarti. Dexter. Jamaica the ball back to King. King to Low. King. Yeah, we're playing an interesting formation, actually. I wonder what Low is doing. Good ball. Too long blow. That pass was never there, Low. That pass was never there. There's no reason to do that. The midfield has to present itself. The midfield is not presented to get the ball. The spaces are there to get the ball. The midfield not presenting themselves. When Low had the ball a while ago, there's nobody to pass the ball to. Where are the two midfielders? Where is... So Hayden is deep because he's playing between the two center halves. Yeah. Look at that. Look how easy that pass went into the midfielder to Jamaica. 16 minutes in, Bermuda with the ball. Played back there, just not over their own half, below their own half. I got to get all these Bermuda players' numbers. Bermuda coming forward with the left back, trying to go long. Turnover. Dexter with the ball deep in his own half. Should just go back to his keeper. Jamal. Bad pass by Dexter. That was awful. Ball was passed too slow. Almost gave away something there by Dexter. Not a good play. Not a good play by Dexter. Russell's not playing. Russell's up on the field. Not play. No Seema doing nothing. Not playing defense, not playing offense, just out there. Palmer is chasing really hard, but sometimes not smart. But I don't see Russell in the game. I see Katamarti a lot. I don't see Russell. No, I see Russell. He's trying to play high. Oh, really good play by... Oh, really good shot by number 21, blocked out of bounds. Yeah, Jamaica got to settle down. We're not playing... Yeah, him playing too deep. I agree with you, Oda. That was a really good shot, actually. Stopped by... See what they're doing? They're too open. They're too open. Too open. Too open, people. Way too open. Corner to Bermuda. Bermuda's coming in the game more, you know. We're not... Our build-up play needs to be better. We can't play Trinidad like this. Our build-up play is not good enough. Corner to Bermuda. Really good corner over the top. Headed out by Jamaica. He shouldn't have headed that ball like they should let the ball drop. Ball crossed in. Out of bounds. Free kick to Jamaica. 18 minutes in. Jamaica 1, Bermuda 0. Yeah, I'm going to give me the numbers for these teams. Jamaica coming forward. King going long a lot. Just booting the ball out. Russell is just running around. Bermuda's not controlling the midfield. We're not. Midfield got to do better. Cross by Bermuda. Hit out by Low. Cephas needs to pressure his man. Cephas coming forward. Cephas has the ball. Oh, he should have passed to Katamarti. What are you doing? Katamarti is making the run. Let's chip it over the top to him. Cephas is just taking up space on the field. He's just running like a madman, like a chicken without a head. A while ago, he just had the ball to give Katamarti. Katamarti looking for the ball, no pass to him. Ball not being played. He is not even looking for Katamarti. He's just looking to run, as he's a madman. Jesus. Bermuda with the ball in there in Jamaica's half, trying to go along. Ball won by King to Dexter, trying to fight his man off. Throw into Bermuda. All of you guys who supporting Cephas and Cephas that, has he made a good pass for the entire half yet? In any offensive way? All he's doing is taking the ball and run like a madman and turn the ball over. Every time he loses the ball, it's a turnover. When he goes out of bounds, it's a turnover. Turnover. I don't care how fast you are. If you're fast and foolish, it doesn't help anybody. It's very difficult watching somebody play football with no brain. Zero. And I hate to denigrate players, but it's getting to be ridiculous now. He doesn't look for the first time you get the ball, you look up. He doesn't look up. And again, just get people angry watching you play football when you're supposed to be a professional football player. Cross by Bermuda, headed up to the goal. Save, not with enough velocity, and saved by the goalkeeper. Wait with the ball, plays it out to. Come on, cameraman, move the camera around. Ball into to Cephas, have the ball to Greg Lee. I'm sorry, Greg Lee plays the ball down wide to Kadamati. Kadamati's offside. We're taking too long to pass the ball to Kadamati. If he's making the run, push the ball where he's running to. Don't push the ball after he's made his run and he can't get it. Bermuda's coming into the game more, people. Get more comfortable, get more confident. Yeah, now Cephas getting ball in great position and making bad decisions 24/7. And it's difficult to watch. It's difficult to watch. You're hurting your team. Whenever you turn the ball over, it's a turnover. You're hurting your team. Yeah, we're not controlling the game. They're controlling the game. They are getting more passes now than we are. We start off the game really well. Going long, by the way. We're trying to I don't think we should press. The press should start just before our half line. I don't think we should press them deep. Because when we press deep, the space is open. Look right now. The space is open between the first and second line of defense because it's not well structured. We're playing deep with our center half. You can't press with the center half playing deep. That means there's big gap between the first and second line of defense. That makes no sense. Jamaica win the ball up to Campbell. Campbell coming forward. He has chances. He's trying to find Katamari. Plays out wide to Katamari. Katamari has the ball wide. One-on-one with the defender. Plays off corner to Jamaica. You see how Campbell passed that ball, people? He didn't do like Cephas, dribbled his head down, came looking for money on the ground that he lost change. The first thing when he got the ball, he looked up and he found Katamari running wide. Cephas gets the ball and he just start running. Running. This is not just track and field, Cephas. This is football. It's very difficult watching this and not getting upset. If you do something 1, 2, or 3 times, those are mistakes. If you do it habitually, then that's a lack of knowledge. And I'm sure he's been coached by a lot of different coaches. He's a professional football player. Corner to Jamaica, good call by Campbell. Ball played out, headed back in. Punched up by the keeper. Keeper got hurt, actually. It's low. I think whoever had that ball in should have controlled the ball. They shouldn't have hit the ball. They had a chance to control the ball and do something with it. Yeah, that was to Russell. Russell should control the ball. Nobody hurt the keeper. He's the one who almost punched Greg Lee in the head. Great point, Conrad. You're right about that one. If you just join us, Jamaica playing Bermuda. Jamaica scored early, but Bermuda's had a couple chances since then. Maybe one from outside the box. Jamaica has not settled down, people. We can't play Trinidad like this. The ball needs to be on the ground. We need to be moving the ball. We need to create space. We need to move off the ball. When we are pressing, the pressing is not smart. The first line of defense is pressing with Palmer involved. So you have 4 people pressing. The lines are wide open to play the ball behind the first line of defense. And our defense is deep. Low, king, all deep. So if your defense is deep, that means there's a gap either between the first or second line of defense. Big gaps. If you're smart enough to just play the ball through the first line, over the first line, you're wide open. And then they got to be chasing to go recover. And we need to see Russell in the game. We're not seeing Russell in the game. Yeah, Russell is not in the game. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, especially in the middle because the defense is not set up right. It's not set up right. You can't press with your center halves being deep. That's not pressing. That's just not being smart. If you're going to press, you press. Then you got to take some risk when you're pressing that way. You got to take a risk when you're pressing. Pressing a more risky form of playing defense, which you're going to pull up all 3 lines of defense. It's going to be up. They got to go over the top. And you have make sure you have enough quick center halves to protect yourself. They're having more possession than we do now. You make it a ball to good turn by Russell. And put himself in trouble. King goes long. Head up by Bermuda. Ball plays down to Campbell. Campbell back to Russell. Russell head the ball to nobody. Russell just not thinking. At least Palmer is playing hard. Palmer playing hard. Yep, I'm glad you saw that, Odell. Palmer playing hard. Playing really hard. I don't even know where Russell playing, to be honest. I don't know if he's playing the 8. I don't know if he's playing... It looks like he's playing the 8. But I don't know if he's playing on the left side or the right side. Bermuda looking to go over the top. Man is wide open, trying to go behind Greg Lee. Greg Lee heads the ball out to Cephas. Cephas has the ball. Run past his man. Cephas needs to look up now. Needs to look up now and just cross it. Needs to look up and cross it. Beat his man, come in the box. Cephas. Goal! Ronaldo Cephas. Guess it all works eventually. Great goal by Cephas. Great goal by Cephas. Guess his brain worked that time. Really, really good goal. Okay, guys, hear me? Okay. Testing. Good goal by Cephas. Great run. I guess he played selfish. He should have crossed the ball, by the way. But he played selfish and scored. He used that speed. Beat his man inside. Man tackle. Almost gave a penalty. Palmer was standing right there and he played selfish and scored. Palmer is right. He should have passed the ball. But forward's not going to pass it there, but he scored. So I guess you can't say anything. If the outcome is positive, then you just got to deal with it. But he can play better. He has to play better. He needs to play better. He has to make better decisions. Palmer is standing right there and he decided to score the goal. Fine, he created it. He scored it. But he's a winger, people. When you're a winger, your job is to supply and to score, not just to score. You have multifaceted role as a winger, right? Assist is part of your repertoire, not just trying to score. Jamaica 2, if we play the sevens against Trinidad, it's going to be a tougher game, people. Jamaica 2, Bermuda 0. Great goal by Cephas. Can't take it away from him. Great goal. People, if you just join us, please hit the like button. I'm trying to get up to 400 likes before this stream is over, people. 400. Game is off again. Jamaica with the ball to Greg Lee, looking for a pass. Bad play by Greg Lee. Very bad play. Bermuda the ball down wide. Low playing really well, actually. Physical as usual. Bermuda coming forward. Have the ball in the middle of the park. Plays back to the defense. Turns, coming forward. Low is very aggressive, people. Very aggressive. You know how he plays. He wants to win every ball. Sometimes he needs a bit more composure, but you can't fight the fight. Russell with the ball. Back to Cephas. Cephas going to go back. Greg Lee played the ball over, trying to find Katamati. Russell with the ball, looking for a pass. Come inside. Plays the ball wide outside to Katamati. Bad turn away, Katamati. He was trying to look for the pass at the same time, control the ball. You got to do one first. Bermuda with the ball just over the halfway line for Jamaica. Coming forward, play the ball out wide. Number 14 trying to go by Dexter and look like he's been successful. Dexter is on his tail, they say. Seems like it's a very skillful player, actually. I'm trying to find the names of the Bermudan player, but I can't find the names any place, people. Forgive me. I don't like to just call players numbers. No, Nana playing. Well, Nana always give effort, you know. Even if Nana have bad games, Nana have give effort. You can't fault Nana's effort. I think Nana fills out the box score more than any other Jamaica player in every game. He's just everywhere. Yeah, I'm trying to get to 400 Flash. It's possible, but not probable. Thrown by Jamaica. Campbell had the ball down. Ball back to Jamaica. Greg Lee has the ball wide. Plays the ball back to his goalkeeper, Jamal Waite. Waite looking for a pass. Goes out wide to King. King gonna go long. He goes back to Waite. One thing with Waite, he's not bad with his feet at all. Interesting point, Flash. Low going long, trying to find Katamari. Katamari had the ball, good ball out to Cephas. Cephas controls. Got foul from behind. One thing is he got no ref didn't call it. That was a foul. Ref didn't call it. And Bermuda always almost got a breakaway. King really calm by King, and really good ball out to Cephas. Turnover. Yeah, that was a foul on Cephas. I'm not sure why the ref didn't call it. Bermuda coming forward, playing the ball in defense. Look at this. So if you look at the field right now, look at number 15 for Bermuda. Nobody's close to him. All he has to do is step up between the line. He could get that ball, but he doesn't want it. We got Bermuda number 15. All he has to do is go in the space between Palmer and Catamarti, but he's not moving right. He's moving too slow. Bermuda with the ball, trying to come forward, play the ball out wide. They're in their own half. They're trying to keep possession. They're looking to go over the top, people. So the defense has to be aware of this. Bermuda again trying to come forward. Player got fouled by Hayden. Being warned by the referee. One thing in CONCACAF now, they let a lot go. A lot go. But that's what he plays in defense, Odell. Odell say you got to be able to tackle and play defense. Maybe he should be a CDM. And even CDM needs to be able to not tackle, but win balls. No, King is good on the ball. If you've just joined the chat and you haven't hit the like button, please do so. We're trying to get to 400 likes before the stream is over, people. And by the way, each of you who are here, I appreciate you being here. You could be any place else, so thanks for being here. 31 minute. Jamaica leading by 2-0. Goal scored by 2 locally born players, Damian Lowe and Ronaldo Cephas. Lowe is having a brilliant game. Cephas, hit and miss. He has 1 hit and a lot of misses. Not chances, but just decision making. Bermuda trying to walk the ball up the field now. And Jamaica seem like they're resting, just backing off, not pressing as before. I think Jamaica should start the defense like Katamar is doing now. You see, rushed into play. People, in football, pressure bust pipe, okay? Nobody who plays football likes to be pressured. People like to have time on the ball to turn and control and do their thing. When pressure is on you, it disrupts you. We can't keep pressing that deep when the defense is that the center halves are far power back. Doesn't make sense. If you're going to press. If you're not going to press, then start your defense at the halfway line so you only have half the field to defend. So then you can play pressure football at that level. You can't press at the person's 18 with your first line of defense and your center halves are almost at your 18. That doesn't make any sense. You guys are listen with your brain. The Prime Minister was saying that Mark Golding has British citizenship. That's what he was saying. I understand what he was basically saying. Like he's trying to. I think when politicians do those things, it's dangerous. He's trying to make a point, people. Dangerous, really dangerous. It was a bad decision by Dexter. Got bailed out by the ref. Yes, Conrad, Bailey looked really, really good. Big, strong, physical, and just as important, young. Why is the ref giving the ball? The ref should not be giving the ball to them. We passed the ball. Doesn't mean they would have intercepted the referee. That's a bad decision on your part. I have no idea what you're doing. I don't know what the referee is doing. Unless he's saying Bermuda would have intercepted the pass, which is not a guarantee. It was a terrible pass by Dexter anyway. Bermuda coming forward, looking to go long, go long over the top. Not a good decision though. We're playing too deep for them to go long. Ball to Low looking to go long as he normally does. Low plays the ball wide to Russell. Russell can't find a pass, people. He can't find a pass. Beat this man nicely. He doesn't have any pass. He doesn't have a pass. Come on, midfield. Come on, Palmer. Come on, Hayden. Go support him and Cephas. You should have 3 options there. You should have Low deep. You should have Cephas wide. He should have Palmer inside and Hayden as a CDM should be there to present himself. King beat his man nicely. Goes back to his keeper. So now Bermuda's pressing because they need to score. They're at home. They're pressing. The ball can go long if they're pressing, especially with Cephas. Palmer coming forward. He has a pass in. Should just go wide to Hayden. Hayden looking for a pass. Goes good ball out to Dexter. Dexter looking to go over the top to Campbell. The pass was there. He changed his mind. Palmer beat his man nicely. Good beat by Palmer. Now passes. Goes to Cephas. Cephas goes out wide. Dexter with a cross. Good cross is in. That cross was really, really good cross. Just eluding Greg Lee. Greg Lee is overlapping deep, people. So we're really playing 3 at the back. It's almost like we're playing a hybrid system with Hayden playing between the 2 center half, Dexter staying back more, Greg Lee overlapping a lot. It's really an unbalanced construct to how we are attacking. Look how much time Greg Lee has been in the box. Thank you, Flash. You know what? Let me take a picture of the Flash because somehow I was trying to find I couldn't find it. Bermuda coming forward. The middle is wide open again. We tried to press deep, and the press wasn't there. Good run by Cam. The press just wasn't there. Good turn by Bermuda coming forward again. Good intercepted by Lowe. Oh, good block. King with the ball. Good pass by King out to Dexter. Dexter looking for a pass. Doesn't have one. Dexter with a really good pass into Palmer. Palmer, bad decision by Palmer. Really bad decision. He's trying to beat his man. He had time. He had space. Not sure what he was trying to do. Cephas going to go for a race again. Here we go. Cephas going to run again. He has him. He just needs to juke him and run past him. Cephas going to run past him. Just juke him and run past him. Cephas. All you have to do is stop and run past him. Just slow him down and go past him. He's trying to go deep. Slow him down, let him come closer, then you go past him. It ain't that difficult. 36 minutes in, Jamaica 2, Bermuda 0. Palmer has turned the ball over a few times just trying to beat people when that was necessary. King with the ball, plays out low back to Jamal Wade. Ball out to Dexter. Dexter coming forward, looking for a pass. Dexter going over the top, long to Martin. Brilliant control, go wide. Brilliant. Oh my God, he missed it. Oh my Lord. He did all the dirty work and he missed the goal. Wow. Martin with a brilliant play, brought it down, got off his man, brought it down, beat the keeper, and then he played it outside. Oh my Lord. Wow. He brought it down brilliantly, went by the keeper, just had to take his time, and he kicked it outside. He missed the entire goal. Wow. Wow. So let me digest the one first. Let me digest the one first, people. Anyway, good run by Martin. Great control, but you got to score there. Yeah, he had to score there. Don't try to go far post. Just get the ball in the middle of the goal. You got to score there. It was a tight handle, a little bit of a tight handle, but he has to score there. They went low into Martin. Martin back to Low. No, Low. Play the ball. Where the Campbell? Campbell is up to, foul to Cephas. Cephas passed the ball. Wow. When he probably shouldn't have played. Probably should have played the ball to far post. Wow. Jamaica the ball. Cephas coming forward. Cephas got pushed out. Cephas coming forward and he passed the ball. Cephas wide out to Dexter. Dexter tripped on the ball, delayed him, played the ball out to Campbell. Campbell looking for a pass. Goes wide to Dexter. Brilliant pass by Campbell. Dexter has time. Cut the ball back. Oh my Lord. He has to score. Martin has to score again. Martin missed 2 sitters. He missed 2 sitters, people. All he had to do was control the ball and put it in the net. Brilliant play by Jamaica. Brilliant build-up. Ball played out to Campbell. Look at Campbell, people. They passed that ball, which Cephas doesn't do. Dexter looked up, played back to Martin, and he went for goal. No, just had to control and put the ball in the net. Don't kick it one time. No, just control and put it in the net. All you did was control that ball. Don't kick it one time. Just control it. Control and score it. That's all you have to do. You got to show more composure, Martin. You're young, but you got to show more composure there. Jamaica with the ball coming forward. Terrible ball by King. Horrible pass. Then he put his hand up like the person made a mistake. You made a mistake. Bermuda coming forward. Looking to beat. Great move by the Bermudan. Ball over the bar. They're calling for a penalty. I don't think it's a penalty, though. And King's trying to explain, you made a bad pass, King. No. Don't blame anybody. I hate when players do that. You made a mistake. Just go. Just stop the nonsense. VAR is looking at whether it's a penalty or not, people. I think Lowe had put his foot in. VAR is checking whether penalty or not. King made a mistake and he want to blame somebody else. You made a horrible pass. I think VAR says it's fine. I think Lowe put his foot in and not got away. No flash. You can control, put the ball in the net. Put it in the net. Control and put it in the net. You don't have to go one time. If you're going to put it one time, as you said, you got to pick a corner. Jamaica coming forward again. Campbell with the ball, looking for a pass. Has no play. Go forward. Oh, Marty. Run wide. And Bermuda coming forward. Again. So that should have been 4, people. It should have been 4. Katamari has to score those 2 goals. Should have been 4-0. He got 2 really good opportunities. I like him as a player, though, a lot. But he has to score those 2 goals. We just joined us. We're in the 40th minute. Jamaica should be up 4-0, actually. And there, Jamaica is up by 2-0. Bermuda coming forward again. Oh, Bermuda is in on goal. Oh, he miscontrolled it. Wow, he was wide open. The defense fell asleep. The defense fell asleep. We can't be having those lapses. It was a bad turnover. We played the ball out by King. He played the ball in and he miscontrolled. He would have been in on goal. We can't be complacent. We need to score as much goal as possible, because that's going to be important in this area. We got to play better against Curacao, but it's our first game against Curacao and against Trinidad. And Katamari got to put away his chances. Katamari good header out to Palmer. Palmer coming forward. Throw into Jamaica. Katamari, the first Englishman, I like dribble, so pass the ball, Palmer sometimes. 41st minute, 42nd minute, ball out of bounds, thrown to Jamaica deep in the Bermuda half. Jamaica leading by 2-0, and to be frank, given that Katamari missed an open goal and a sitter, it should have been 4-0. Hey, Flash, please post it again. I need to get it. Oh, he got pushed down in the box. No, I'm going to call it. It says a handball. I'm not sure what he's calling. I guess it's a handball on Campbell. Campbell pass the ball when he get it. Cephas need to learn something from him. I agree, Zabez. Katamari has to score that goal. I think he's got to be composed, just play in the middle of the goal. He did all the dirty work, all the hard work, and then didn't finish. 43, we're in the 43rd minute of play. Jamaica versus Bermuda. Jamaica leading by 2-0. We can't be complacent, though. We got to score. Katamari going forward again. Out wide. Looking inside. Trying to go by his man. Shot to go. Oh, hit the upright. Wow. He's going to be a handful in this region. So he is missed the open goal. Keeper save one. This one just hit the upright. The one thing I like about him, he can take on people one-on-one. He had a defender running. He went inside, shot, and the ball hit the upright. Wow. Now, I wouldn't call it a miss because the defender was right there. That's why he shot the way he did. He couldn't be composed to try to place it because the defender was right there to block it. He's playing well, though. Bermuda coming forward again. Cephas needs to run. Cephas needs to understand that the man out wide deep doesn't matter in the Cephas. You got to cover the man that's not being marked, and that's Russell's mark. Call Russell to mark it. Bermuda going deep. Good cover by King. Ball out of bounds, throw into Jamaica. Yeah, I did see Dixon against Dominica missing all the goals, but Katamari, no, I'm not criticizing the player. I got to score them. Whether it's 18 or 10 or 5, you got to score them. If he was 10 years old, I'd say he should score the goal. No, he's a complete forward. I'm surprised England don't tell him, say, you know what, we have a chance to if you keep progressing the way you do, you have a chance. I'm surprised that, but then again, maybe he just want to play for Jamaica. He want to play for Jamaica. I'm telling you, people, if you know his story, Palmer, look at the people in ball. If you know his story about how he get his yellow card to Hayden, that's not good. That's not good. We can't have Hayden having yellow cards. That's not good. Let's see what happens here. That's not a yellow card. He won the ball. Oh, he came from behind the second time. He didn't need to do that. That's not good. Free kick to Bermuda. We're in the 45th minute. Jamaica leading by 2-0. Somebody at the far post. That's your mark, Russell. I hope you see him. He's behind you. Yeah, it's a second tackle. Ball over the top, really good free kick, headed out by Jamaica. Russell with the ball, play that ball out for a throw into. Why Russell kick the ball out of bounds? He could have run with that ball. I guess he ain't got no energy. That's a possibility, Zebev. But we need to score them. We got chances to score. Bermuda coming forward, going wide. That wide player for Bermuda is really good, actually. He's a good player. People, I'm not taking any call in the middle of the game. Come on. Do better. You can call me at halftime, people. Call me at halftime. You can't call in the middle of the half. Free kick to... Sorry about that, but you get a call after the first half finish. And the first half is done. You can call back now. So we have gone through 45 minutes, 46 minutes. The one unfortunate thing in the first half, Hayden of a yellow card. We can't afford that. Connemara is 20. Webster is by the only teacher in the squad at 19. Okay. Whoever just called me, you can call me back now. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. I appreciate that. Let me capture this. All right, people. That's the first half of play. Well, I mean, we can breathe a sigh of relief because, okay. Hello. Uh-oh. I think I cut the person off. Hello?
Frankie, you seem like your stream is running slow, man.
My stream is running slow?
Yeah, because when you're talking about now is call back on halftime, this was halftime. I was watching it. I'm like, what Frankie talking about?
No, I'm watching on Fox. Maybe I don't have. You know what? Because my Fox is is stream. My Fox is. I'm watching. What are you watching it on?
I'm watching on Prime, Amazon Prime.
Really? Where on Prime is it? I have Prime. I don't see it on Prime.
Yeah, I'm watching it on Amazon Prime, and Trinidad game is gonna come up next. That's
wait,
what I watch.
Where on Prime is it? Because I don't see it on Prime. I have Prime. Because
I normally when I go, I actually hit the sports and then go down to the bottom. And
okay, let me do this again. I hit sports. I did go sports earlier. It wasn't there. It says Chiefs versus Chargers. Wait 1 second.
Yeah, that's what I'm watching. I'm watching on Amazon Prime.
Live on YouTube. Chargers versus Friday. Wait 1 second. I gotta find it.
Yeah, that's
I hate being slow.
I know, but you know what?
What are your thoughts on the first half? What's your thoughts on the first half?
Yeah, that's the reason why I call it. There's a couple of things. I mean, I think for Cephas, him need to hold him head up. Him score a goal, but him I play a little selfish, like him hold on his head and him just run past and run out. Him just need to calm down. Sometimes he will pass back the ball and move in space and get it because him fast.
Right.
Kadabatiere, I mean, unfortunately, him could have got 3 goals, but me not to beat him too much reason being him a move in a space and he's a handful. He's gonna be a handful. I don't know how England let him go, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because I think this would, if him continue on a trajectory, he's gonna develop really good. I think he's a bright prospect for it because you can see the movement. The movement is really good. It's the only thing in the convert those chances, but I think it will come.
Well, the first one, I think he got complete. I think when you beat the keeper, you just relax.
Right.
Yeah,
and he just put a little too much curl on it. With King, I think you need to pass the ball more. Too much boom, big kick down. So
that may be part of the strategy. I think it's part of the strategy of going, pulling the left back up, using Campbell to pull the left back up, and then go behind. Have Connemara go behind the left back and pull that defender who look maybe a little bit slow on the left side. Right. It may be part of the strategy. I'm not sure it is, but it may be part of the strategy.
Okay, and then our midfielder again, him holding on to the ball too much. I don't.
Palmer.
know what's wrong.
I don't know.
Palmer, I don't know what's wrong with him. Like he may take him. Just pass the ball sometime now.
I think part of the problem though is we're not moving well enough to allow him to get the pass. A couple of times he tried to dribble. There was no pass there, but if you hold your head up, you would see the pass.
You would see the pass. That's the thing. But apart from that, I mean, it's something we can work with. We need to actually play better, like against Trinidad and stuff like that. That season campaign,
Yeah.
But so far so good is something we can work with because at them first game, Jamaica always not play so well in them first game. When them come back in camp, so I think it's something to work with. I think is something we can build on.
Yeah, look, Bermuda may not be the best test. They're halfway decent. They have some forward players who are decent. I think they're struggling in their defense. The defense struggle because we should score more goals. We should score 4 in the first half. But they have a couple. They have a center forward who's good. They have a couple of midfielders who look decent. But we're the better team, and it shows. We're the better team.
Yeah. Apart from sometime when midfield open, then we make one pass and split the midfield.
You know why, right? You know why, right?
Yeah.
You know why that's the case.
I'm trying to figure it out.
No, so here's why that's the case. So if you're pressing, right? If you're pressing with 4 people, because Palmer is part of the press, so you're pressing with Cephas, Kadamari, Campbell, and Palmer.
That's 4 there.
Right. So then you only have 2 in the midfield, which is Russell and Hayden. And then you have your 4 defenders. Your 4 defenders are deep.
That's the thing. They must step up each other if squeeze the spray.
Exactly. So it's only 2 people in the middle. So if you can pass the first line of defense, you're good.
So that's what happened.
Yep.
If them can just lock up that, it will work. As me like the pressing, Kadamari impress him have a lot of energy in my press, and me like that. And the movements, him have some movements. I think him goal will come. If them take him off, I think him will get a goal.
No, look, he's been impressive. He's been impressive. And
I'm impressed with
We're not just saying it because he's a new player and he's young. His movement is good. Even when he heads the ball, he's trying to head the ball to somebody. He's not just heading the ball.
Exactly. Exactly. One of the things I'm saying, Cephas, if him just look at sometime Burrell, when him get the ball, or him roll up him head and pass the ball. Sometimes Cephas need to look at that sometimes. Not just all the time he pick the ball up and he just
No, I think Cephas has been told not to hold his head up. Because he may make a good play. He may make a good play, so don't hold your head up. No, it must be because why would you hold your head down so much? Why would you hold your head down? It doesn't make no sense to me.
Him score a good goal, him get by a couple man and the keeper.
He scored a brilliant goal. It's not good.
That's a good goal. But
not a goal. He should pass the ball to Palmer, who was wide open in the box by himself. But strikers will do that, but he has to. If he wants to be a very good footballer, he has to learn how to play football.
Exactly.
Because with his speed, because his speed is electric, he doesn't set up defenders. A while ago when he was running on the line, all he had to do was slow down. The defender's playing deep. Slow down, let him come to you.
Right.
And then you run past.
That's what you mean, and then him just him don't do that. Him don't do that. Him don't do that.
Yeah.
But it's something. It's something we can work on. I think I think the forward just Kadamari. You can see movement. But impressed with the movement. Remember, I'm score a couple goals and stuff, but the movements. Me always look on the movement or him move and link up. And me never know some could dribble past someone. Because one of the time I see him come back to the ball and him dribble past someone. I never realize it.
Well, he did get called up for the England under 18, right? Which means they think he has some potential.
Yes.
But now he can't play for England under 18, under 19, under 20, under 21, under 22, 24.
Because we're happy for that. Because, we have him for a period of time. Because, Michael Antonio, we know the situation with him and Boza and all these.
No, we have a bunch of old people where we appreciate them effort. But
so we need younger blood. Even if we make it to the World Cup, I think these players like Anthony, Michael Antonio, and Boza, them are go over the hill, I guess. So these young guys, will help you out a lot.
Yeah.
All right, then.
Yeah, man. I appreciate the call. Good call.
Yeah,
appreciate the call.
All right, cool.
All right. That was an excellent call. If you can call in the people, I don't put the number on the screen. Put up the number on the screen. And put up the number so we can call if you want to call in. Vinsky, what's your perspective on the first half, Vinsky?
Welcome back. It's our time again for Connect.
Yeah. It's that time.
I tune into your show, but I don't call it, So I've been.
But by the way, people, those in chat, I did drop a video today on track and field because I'm versatile that way. I think it's a very good video. I need your feedback on the video. It's only about 14 minutes. Go watch it. Okay,
and then afterwards you have to tell me your next channel because I want to.
Yes, You have to go up on a channel too. It's called Balanced Views. Some other channels like that, but there's only one balanced view with one big time person on it. So that's just me. A lot of people have balanced view channel, but yeah, it's a good one because I'm trying to get it to a point where it's monetized. So what I will do is I'll bifurcate the streams and just do social stuff on that channel and just do sports here. But go ahead, Vince.
Yeah, that would make sense. But okay, back to the football. Yeah, the team looked good. I love the new youth. Yeah. Just quite unfortunate not able to finish those opportunities.
Right.
The midfield look a lot better with Aiden.
Anchoring. Remember yellow card, which is not good because I'm aggressive.
Only one thing I want we just need to tighten up on our unforced errors. We turn over the ball unnecessarily too much. And if we can just tighten up on that, I think the team will look a lot better. Like, I don't need to harp on him, but like the first half, I see Damien do go for a ball on the left wing, and the man make one big swing and kick it across, trying to get Limberkey and kick it out about.
Yes, I saw that play. Well, Damien likes to make the final pass all the time.
No, but you bypass two opportunities right in front of you for just swing the ball. It's what I'm saying. So I just want the team to just take them time, take care of the ball, and let the game come to you, and then hopefully we can finish. We look a lot better. The opponent is not that strong, with all the worries that we had leading up to the game.
Right.
We're a better team. Tyrese Campbell, he has potential. But I want to see him, taking on the defender and get around that defender a little bit more. But him helping out Lemberkisa on that.
And he's passing the ball too. He's the one that passed the ball to Dexter for that cross,
Yeah. Right.
He has a pre-assist on that goal. He's trying to make the right play at the right. When you come in, you get a first start, you don't want to make any mistakes, right? You're trying to be cautious.
He looks good.
Yeah,
he looks good.
You want to be cautious.
Yes, he can, and I love that he's tracking back and he's helping out in on the defensive side of the defensive side of the pitch. So all in all, look good. I don't see much from Russell. Cephas. Good goal. But,
excellent goal. He ran away from half line, He ran from half line, so excellent goal.
Right there for easier goal. But hey, man, I'm not going to put all of the work.
Right.
If he scored a goal,
yep.
Kudos to you, bro.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
But the team look good. The team look good.
Yeah.
Make it a sinner. All right, Cranky.
Bless up, Vince.
But I would love, because right now we need to beat upon them. So if the thing ball on to go in different.
Yes, we need to.
Yeah, we need to take some of those
can't play. The great thing about this window, good and bad thing, we have a lot of injuries. Let's hope for the people recover. We have some new players coming in for next window. It's going to be a much more headache to pick the team for next window, than this window.
Well,
but it's a good thing. That's a good thing.
To have.
Yep, it's a good thing.
You understand?
Yeah.
But with that said, we did this from the unity. The players coming in, if you're not gonna match intensity of what these guys are exemplifying right now, don't ever bother come on the pitch.
Well, it's gonna be interesting after this window. If we can beat Trinidad,
right?
What the coach do in the next window, right? Are you gonna play based on reputation? Are you gonna play based on production?
High quality players. That's what you're saying.
Well, we have about 3 players who's be coming in if they get their papers this window. And then we have the returning eight injured players who are starters who were out. I'm not even calling this.
But some of those players might have to sit on the bench.
Yeah, well, that's
the favoritism, because we can't have. We needed to be working on both sides of the pitch. You understand? Not only the offensive third. You understand?
Yeah.
But anyway, we sit in. But I just don't want. We have the mainstays in the team. But if those players are not bringing it and not bringing the intensity, then they just have to sit on the bench.
I totally agree. And
I love Bailey and all of them. If them, Bobby Reed, all of them, if they're not going to step up the intensity, then you have to sit down on the bench. But anyway, I give another call out.
All right, bless up.
But we'll link after the show. After the game.
Okay, cool.
All right, bless up.
Hello. Good evening. Good night.
Good night, Sir Cranky.
Oh, it's Cataract. Cataract, I'm sure I'll send you his link and done. When I come on the stream. We need to come on the stream anyway. I call you out in public, so you can't just deny and say you don't want to come.
You won't see my face though. But I can come on the screen. Go ahead quickly. Send it to me.
Okay. You have a company stream if we can't send it to you. You don't mean to do anything there. Cataract, if me send you the link, you have to come. You can't come and accompany your face, Cataract. We know them thing there. This is not a Bush channel. This channel is a channel. Cataract was there, say though. Let me find the link. Cataract, I try to send it to you. Somebody say Cataract face. People, don't stop it, man. Even the man face from crying. He not crying, man. He done cry already. Quite a long time. So long as Catherine, I try to find a link, Catherine, sent you. So long as the election went without any violence and went well, we're fine. No matter if you lose, you have to appreciate the fact that Jamaica can make decisions about who lead the country without resorting to violence, right? We don't have to act like we're dark for them things. We don't have to act like we're dark. We can't act like we have sense. Because we can't find a number now. People, we can't act like we have sense, people. We don't have to act like we're dark. It's not warranted. All right, so me send it. Yeah, me send it, Kat. Yeah, we if I don't want to go into politics on the channel because we have to watch football, but just want to say that we just need to act civilized, whatever civilized entail. Because Columbus never civilized. But anyway, it looked like we're getting ready to start the second half, people. And what's his name just told me that my stream is slow. I'm watching Fox regular channel. How can my stream be slow? Cataract, you have a company screen, my youth. Put on a mask or something. You can't just come Cataract in our background and we can't see you. Put up something on your face. Thank you.
Put my face right in there.
And you're in a
Please
bed.
don't look left
tell
and right. There are ladies here, so be nice. Good.
Oh, Lord, you want to tell people say my ladies.
Yes.
But pass by
Chilling.
low.
So
Bermuda coming forward. Second half started.
it's just
that was a chance to Jamaica. A very bad decision by Low. Low, you need to stop trying to make final pass, Low. Bad decision, turnover. And the forward should have done better for Bahamas. He was wide open. He should have hit the target. He should have scored, actually. That's a really bad decision. This is the second time the defense has made bad decision and passing ball out. Really bad. In fact, if he crossed that ball, it's a goal. Awful decision by Low.
So I will have to call you at the end because I think ours is I'm delayed by about a minute or so because I have not seen the chance yet.
Okay. Low with the ball. Plays the ball out to Hayden. Hayden, really good pass out to Lambakiza. Lambakiza going forward. Looking for a pass. Should go back inside to Russell. Russell with the ball looking for a pass. Doesn't have one. Beat his man nicely. And taken down. That should be a yellow card by the ref. That's a yellow card, referee. If you're going to give Hayden a yellow card, why is that a yellow card? That's ridiculous. That's a clear yellow card. He couldn't get the ball any way, shape, or form. And the referee didn't call it. I don't understand that. He gave Hayden one. You don't give one there? Yeah, Arsenal has made two really bad decisions in pass. You can't make those passes, you know. You don't pass the ball. You got to be clear about where you're passing the ball to. Low with the ball. Goes inside to Cephas. Cephas wide. Play the ball out to ball back to Low. Bermuda now pressing. Low with the ball. Turned nicely. Fouled. Our midfield has to realize they're pressing us. You got to come and get the ball midfield. You can't stay deep. You got to come and get the ball. Okay, all right. Drop off. Low with the ball. See, they're pressing now. We got to go long. Low going long over the top, trying to find Cephas, ball headed out, bounds to Jamaica. Yeah, it's a clear card flash. I don't understand why that card wasn't given. Ball thrown into Palmer. Palmer with the ball, plays it inside to King. King coming forward. He has Lambakiza out wide. He should pass the ball right away. It took too long. And he plays it behind him, so he has to turn. Lambakiza go forward, beat his man brilliantly. Look at the cross. Cross the ball, controlled by Demarai. Shot over the bar. Wow. I think that was a save, wasn't it? It was blocked. I love Dexter's crossing. Yeah, it was blocked by the defender over the bar. Probably would have hit the target, you know. He controlled it beautifully. His control is really, really good. Really, really good. The ball now bounces off of the place. He brings it down really good. Somebody said to me, Cranky, relax on Bailey. It's only Bermuda. The opponent have nothing to do with my assessment. It's the player. Their movement, their control, their physicality, running into space. All his attributes that he's showing. That's nothing to do with the opponent. Dexter coming forward, looking to shoot. Shot by Dexter, blocked. Played out. Jamaica the ball back to the keeper. Recycle the play. There's a baller. Wait with a long kick out. Poor kick by Wait. Got to give you forward a chance to reach it. See, people are impressed. It's not to do with the opponent. The opponent is not the greatest, but it's the player They control. Look at his control, people. His first touch. Excellent. Bermuda going long. We have that space over there. One of the midfielders has to be over there. That man is wide open on the wing. Wide open. 49 minutes in. Jamaica 2. Bermuda 0. Campbell coming forward, trying to beat his man. It looked like he got fouled. Demarai won the ball. Out of bounds, free kick to Bermuda. Yeah, they're not. No, Hayden's not non-existent. We got to see more from Russell and Palmer. Hayden's not non-existent. He's playing very defensive. He's mopping up. But we got to see more from Palmer. Is working hard. We haven't seen Russell all game. It's one dribble a while ago. We haven't really seen him. So we are not backing off. We're walking, trying to close on the space, but not doing it with a lot of vigor, actually. Too easy. They get the ball up the field too easy. Low, good header. Russell coming forward. Play the ball up to Demarai. Demarai, 1-2. Play the ball out now. Should give it to Cephas. Cephas now going in on goal. Oh, first touch. Let him down. Cephas looking to pass, trying to beat his man. Stop the play. And then, you know what the hell he's doing? He turns the ball over. Jesus Lord. He has the ball. He has to make a play early. He waits, complaining he can't see nothing. Because you ain't moving the ball to get nothing, to see nothing. Russell coming in the game more in the second half, actually. Demarai link-up play is special, people. His link-up play is special. I'm telling you, his link-up play is special. You watch. I know how to call them when I see them. I was telling people that Timber is the best right back in football. 1 year after we bought him, people give me a hard time. I think I know footballers when I see them. My stream is starting to freeze. The kid is a good player. Link-up play is good. Decent in the air. Can shoot, but even though he has chances to put away, he just got to finish. I'm not sure how much football Russell has played so far this year. That ball beat the defense real easy. That ball beat the defense too easy. The gap between that, it's too easy for them to play between. It's too easy for us. It's too easy for anything to play through our midfield. Too easy. Too easy. King trying to go long. Demarai, that's anybody's ball. Just kick the ball away and we go again. We can't be kicking the ball long against Bermuda, people. This ain't Curacao or Trinidad. We can't be just going long against this team. Agree, Flash G. Bermuda with the ball coming forward. 52 minutes in. And Bermuda get more. They're doing more. Oh, they're in on goal. They should score. He should have scored. They're just walking through our defense now. They're walking through us, people. It's been happening all second half. They're walking through us now. Look how they beat us a while ago. See? Palmer got beaten easily. They just going through our defense. Walking through us. That should have been a goal. Look how easily they broke us down. Good block by Low. Or was that King? They just walked through our defense. They get more confident as the game progresses. Jamaica fighting to get the ball out. They're now doing a better job of controlling the game than we are. I'm sure for some of the players that Demarai playing here for the first time, I wonder how the heat is dealing with the heat. Not sure he's used to this type of heat. They're getting behind our defense now, people. Not a good look. They're getting behind us. They're running up forward. They're running off us really well. They have some decent players, to be honest. They have a few decent players. And it's showing second half. Cephas with the ball, shielding again as usual. I don't know why he's always shielding the ball. He doesn't see the pass before he gets the ball, which is not good. Doesn't see the pass before he gets the ball. He's always waiting for the ball first. When you're playing football, you got to see the pass before you get the ball. Jamaica with the ball, trying to come forward. Ball plays out to King. He's going to go along. He's going over the top. I know, he went short. Good turn by Dexter. Dexter having a good game. A good turn again by Dexter. He's just go inside to Hayden. Hayden with the ball into Katamari. Oh, got turnover. We haven't played the ball through them one time this half. Just walk the ball up the field. We haven't walked the ball. They walked the ball against us. Hayden with the ball going forward. Good ball out to Dexter. Dexter trying to find Campbell. Campbell cross blocked by the keeper. Wow, just a little bit overhit. Dexter having a good game. Overlapping well. I don't know about that, actually. I think Bobby's such a good defensive player that he'll always get over Palmer. Because Palmer is not differentiating himself offensively. He's working hard, but I think positionally, sometimes he could be better in the midfield. We're walking now, people. We're walking now. They're playing the ball at the field. We're starting to walk. I don't know if we're getting tired of what, but 55 minutes in, Jamaica 2, Bermuda 0. Bermuda has some few decent players, and they go through our defense. The problem I have with us, we can't walk the ball up the field. We can't take the risk and play the ball through the lines because we don't feel confident in ourselves to do that. Dexter with the ball looking for a pass, plays the ball up to Russell. Russell trying to find Campbell. Ball out of bounds, throw into Jamaica. Hayden with the ball, plays it wide out to Low. Low coming forward. Should just go to Greg Lee right away. Greg Lee with the ball looking for a pass. Trying to go over the top to Cephas. Cephas swats the ball wide open. Needs to just turn, go the other way. Looking for a pass. Trying to run across his man. Turn the ball over again as he normally does. I wonder how much turnover he has for the game. Jamaica won the ball back. Russell with the ball, looking for a pass, coming forward. Doesn't have a pass. He has Dexter wide. He should have found him. He didn't. Slow the ball, play down. And turns, come forward to Greg Lee. Greg Lee goes inside, going forward to go. Greg Lee going forward, has a chance to shoot. Shot, go! Oh, very good goal by Greg Lee. Held this man off nicely. Or is it Palmer? It's Palmer, not Greg Lee. It's Palmer, sorry. I apologize to you, Palmer. Really good goal by Palmer. Held his man off nicely. Used his body as a shield. Put it in the far corner to the left. Jamaica 3. Bermuda 0. Did really good job by Palmer. Hold the ball, brought the ball really well. Went in the middle and cut it back against the grain to the far post. Really good goal by Palmer. Really good goal. Hey, Odell, maybe you're right, Odell. But this is only Bermuda, but maybe you're right. It's a really good goal. Russell came in the game more in the second half, actually, people. He was lost in the first half, much better second half. I think the midfield is getting better in the second half. Going to get more touches. But also, defensively is weak in the second half, which is really interesting so far. 58 minutes in, Jamaica 3, Bermuda 0. I think what we need, actually, is, you know how much turnover Cephas have in this game? He scored a goal. You know how much turnovers he has? Trying to stop the ball instead of just looking for the pass first? What are we doing? And they must have a water break. There's a water break, people. Water break. Sorry. Because it's hot. You can see it in Palmer's face. The coach talking to Cephas. Why are you telling Cephas? Learn how to play football? The Bermuda goalkeeper is down. Not sure what happened. Yeah. Well, the Palmer one, he's looking for a pass. He didn't see one, so I didn't mind that actually. But the fact of the matter, look, you see Antonio there giving instructions, people. I'm telling you, he's a coach on the sideline giving instructions. He's probably going to play about 15 minutes today. As far as his level. You guys are harsh. Very harsh. Russell has been better in the second half. Much better in the second half. Dexter's had a good game. Dexter's had a very good game, especially offensively. I think the Bermuda team, their defense is weak, but they have a couple good midfielders and a couple good forwards, the left winger, center forward. Hey, Flash, you got to send me that thing again, Flash. I thought I took a picture. I can't find it with the numbers and the names of the players. So, Flash, if you have it, please send it to me again. I apologize, Flash. But I made a picture. I took a picture, I thought, and I don't see it. Well, you know what? I have it on my phone here someplace. I shouldn't say that, actually. Should have it on my phone. I don't like to call players. I don't call their names. You send it to me, and I'm trying to find it. I didn't send it to myself, I guess. If you're just joining us, we're in the 60th minute of the game between Bermuda and Jamaica. It's the first of, because we're having a change, actually. Look like Holgate is going to come on. It looks like Kira Anderson is going to come on. So it must be for Palmer is coming off. Maybe not bad changes because again, Kira is a better midfielder. And look like Lowe is coming off, it looks like. Holgate don't get no yellow card and no red card, you know. Holgate is on. So why didn't you take off Hayden? Who has a yellow card? We can't afford to miss in the Trinidad game, you know. And these ref, I don't trust them in CONCACAF. Okay, I have it. So yeah, I did find it actually. The game has resumed, people. If you see me have 4 eyes, don't worry about it. The game has resumed. So Jamaica's up 3-0. Goals scored by Lowe, Cephas, and Palmer. No, Dexter looked really good offensively. You almost think that Dexter... I watched Dexter play when I was in St. Louis up close. You almost think... No, it wasn't St. Louis. It was in Fort Worth. You almost think he can play wing, actually. The way he plays offense. His crossing is good. He can run by a person. You almost think that, you know what? I'll play a good wing back. Bermuda trying to go over the top. Greg Lee head the ball out, trying to find K-Roy. K-Roy push out of bounds. Greg Lee with the ball. Trying something fancy. Russell coming forward. Good turn, but brilliant turn by Russell. Now has King White. Not King. There's Dexter going forward again. And using that speed, cut the ball back, played out of bounds, throw into Jamaica. Russell is doing more second half, people, and he's carrying the ball more too. That Russell is doing. He's carrying the ball more. Yeah, he's doing it again. Russell, oh, bad decision by Russell, bad pass. Good run by King. Ball played out to Greg Lee. Greg Lee should probably go wide to Cephas. Cephas man trying to stay close to him. Greg Lee with a cross. Good cross by Greg Lee. Oh, brilliant. Oh, brilliant header by Campbell and Katamari miscontrol. Really brilliant header by Campbell. Campbell's a very smart footballer, people. See that header, people? He's trying to get the Katamari, who was on the back heel, a little bit behind him. A little bit behind him. He should have sent him in on what, Christopher? A little bit behind him, but that could have been another goal. Great cross by Greg Lee. I thought Campbell would go for goal, but not a bad decision to head the ball back. Katamari was in the right position, just wasn't in the exact spot, and the ball just went over his foot a little bit. If you just join us, we're in the 63rd minute of play. Jamaica versus Bermuda. Jamaica leading by 3-0. It's not like Bermuda hasn't had chances to people. They have had chances. I think we should take Aiden off. I'm just concerned he's getting a yellow card. Dexter coming forward again. Tripped up behind. It's got to be a yellow card. What the ref says? No foul? I don't know what game you're watching. I can't believe you said no foul there. That's a clear foul. Ball with Greg Lee. Greg Lee with the ball. Has passes. Play the ball into K-Roy. K-Roy calling for it. Turns. Goes wide out to Greg Lee again. I think we should take Hayden off. I don't know why you sit out on the field, coach. That's not smart. K-Roy with the ball looking for a pass. Jamaica now slowing the game down. I think Bermuda getting a little bit tired also. They've pressed quite a bit, especially since they've been down. Greg King over the top, trying to find good ball by King. Is that K-Roy? No, that was Tyrese. Got dispossessed. No, actually, no, it was Dexter. King dispossessed. Bermuda ball coming forward. We're a little bit out of sorts here, trying to defend. Dexter overlapping a lot. No, I'm not going to post-match press conference. I don't like to go to press conference when you ask questions and people don't answer your questions. So I'm going to leave that alone. Because I'm not sure I can anyway. I'm not sure they're doing it for people who are remote. Bermuda coming forward, play the bounce in Jamaica. We're in the 65th minute of play. This is the World Cup qualifying match, first of 6 that we have to play. This one's away from home. Change being made by Bermuda. They're taking out, what are they taking out? Number 19, who is Reggie Lambie, is out. Number 22, I don't have a number on my list, coming in. Reggie Lambie is out, and 22 in for Bermuda. So Lambie is out. Justin Danawa, number 22 is in. Cephas coming forward, looking for a pass. He has a man wide on the ring, plays the ball out to Campbell. Dexter to Campbell again. Campbell coming forward, plays the ball into Kadamarti. Kadamarti go backs out, very comfortable to Campbell. Campbell coming forward, looking to beat his man, go inside, has a chance to shoot. Blocked. He shot the ball, blocked. Offside calls again, Kadamarti. Yes. Wisdom, it was football day. I didn't talk too much. I just said I was glad the election went peacefully and not the same fuss like we normally do. But we're just doing football tonight. No election. But I'm glad it went peacefully. Regardless of who win, we just don't need to kill each other to decide who should represent us. Cranky banned from the postman trying to show up McClaren the last time, but Campbell bought this the program. What do you mean? I'm not trying to show up the people. You see, that's why I'm not going to buy the press conference, you know. So me I try to show up the ref. Me not try to show up nobody, people. No say that. Jamaica coming forward. K-Roy Anderson. Good pass by K-Roy outside to Greg Lee. Greg Lee should go back to K-Roy. K-Roy should turn. Look, he can go to King. K-Roy trying to go long. Good ball out. Oh, just a little bit too long, but good play by Campbell trying to find it out of bounds. Corner to Jamaica. I think the Bermuda player is down. It's like he's hurt. I think he pulled something. I think he pulled a fat. No, he's not fat. So he's not a fat. He pulled something because he's not muscle. He's too slim to be muscle. Jamaica electing Kadamarti. Look, he hasn't scored, but I'm impressed. I mean, we are impressed. I'm impressed. Yeah, I think they've lost a player, and that could be a long-term injury, people. Because when you see a player beat the ground like that, if you ever played sports and you pull a hamstring, you know when you pull it. You pull it here, the pop, you think a gunshot fire, and then you feel something, a sharp pain. Thank you, Everton. Appreciate it. Appreciate the compliment. Tell others about it if you believe it's good coverage. And by the way, people, as I said before, I did drop a video today. Here's why I want to watch the video. I spend enough time making the video, people. My neighbor was here with me all afternoon trying to get it done. So it should drop 2 days ago. It took me that long to get it done. So I want you guys to support the video. It's about predictions for the upcoming World Championship, the men's 100 meters. Please watch it. I think it's a good video. So you guys can watch it and then come back and tell me if you like the video. And tell your friends to watch the video. And even your enemies to watch the video. I don't really care. As long as they want to watch it. I have a wife that view me prime not to take up this call and wait until the election is over. That is wild, Christopher. No, my understanding is that is the family. My understanding is the family wanted to play. My understanding was the player wanted to come. But I'm sure after what happened to the player, he probably doesn't make decisions anymore. Yes, Big Ed. So Big Ed, somebody was saying maybe it's the competition, Big Ed. You agree with that? Or the player just look good, period? Yeah, people, let me just say this. I know it may seem that way, but when I go to press conferences, I don't want to ask throwaway questions. And if you ask a question that's inquisitive and intrusive and penetrative, people think you're trying to show the coach up. I'm not going to. But if I see something that's obvious, I have to ask the question. Because I'm not the only one who wants to know. I'm sure other people may think about it. Exactly, Big Ed. I love to use that word. It's fundamentals. It's movement, it's control, it's spacing, it's link-up play, quality. I hope he starts the next game. I think they should take him out, though. About the set. I think they should put in another player. We're up 3-0. Corner to Jamaica, ball coming over. Russell with a good head. Ball headed out. Wild kick by Greg Lee, being pressured by the defender. If you just join us, we're in the 70th minute of play. Jamaica making 2 changes. Good. Dixon getting a run and Nichols getting a run. Yep, they're making a change. Kadamarti's going to be out. And maybe Campbell going to be out. Or Sifa should be out. I don't leave Campbell on the field. But he may take Campbell out because of the weather. But Kadamarti, good run by Kadamarti. He should have scored on his debut. But good play. Good play. Good, more power to him. Good play. And Cephas is out also. The coach is coaching today. Not bad changes. Not bad changes. Cephas should have come up before that. But anyway. I hope Cephas has ability, people. I don't care what they want to say. He may not play with him head. But with his speed, people, and he has some football ability, he can beat a man. He should be a much better footballer. I love the coach Cephas. Seriously. You'd have to run scenario analysis. With Peter's like Cephas, you have to run scenario analysis. With Cephas, you have to run scenario analysis. Trust me. You keep walking through the same thing over and over again. Put him in scenario where it looks like a real game situation and let him make decisions. He has the raw material to be decent. Flash, I seen this for Kadamarti. On his didn't score, but looked good. Holgate plays it out for a throw-in to Bermuda. We're in the 71st minute. Jamaica 3, Bermuda 0. Yeah, but when you have the tools that he has to be better. Russell really pressuring his man really well. Russell playing better second half. Not giving the man an inch. That should be a throw into Jamaica. Yep, it is. Good pressure by Russell. Using those long legs like Partey does, or used to do, when he played for Arsenal. No, Kadamarti looks good, people. You can see quality when you see it. He missed 2 really nice chances. Well, I wouldn't call one a chance. I think he missed the open goal, frankly. But he created that open goal. Sometimes you create your own chance, like Cephas does sometimes. Cephas' goal was scored from nothing. So you have to give Cephas credit for his goal, but his overall play needs a lot of work. Jamaica with the ball out. I hope Nicholson also takes his chance. Fouled by Kira Anderson. So the coach made a lot of changes. Well, we need to rest players because we have another tough game coming up, short period, and the weather is. I think player got stepped on. He's in pain. Good run by Holgate. Good anticipation by Holgate on that play. Bermuda's a few decent players in the people. Remember, they played in the zone with Cuba, Cayman, Honduras. They only lost 1 of 4 games. And I think they also were leading Honduras like 2-0 in one game where they lost. The coach talked about that. They gave up 5 second half. We could have scored 5 already. And we've given up some very good chances to them, actually. They should have scored 2 or 3. At least 2 clear-cut chances. Jamaica coming forward. Holgate plays the ball over to King. King out to Dexter. Dexter back into Hayden. Hayden looking for a pass. Hayden, the long pass over, trying to find good ball out to Campbell. Campbell is in the position. Could have passed the ball inside to Russell. He goes back to K-Roy, who he plays with at Charlton. Campbell plays the ball to Dixon. Dixon, who plays also with K-Roy. K-Roy and Dixon linking up. Dixon with a cross, good cross by Dixon, punch up by the keeper. Miscontrolled there by, he could have took it one time. That's by Dexter. Dexter could have took it one time, actually. He tried to control it, and with his left foot, miscontrolled it. If he took it one time, he probably would have scored. Really good cross by Dixon. As people have said, when Dixon comes in, he doesn't embarrass himself. He looks good. I don't care if he's playing in the National League in England. He looks good. Good run by Jamaica, win the ball back. Holgate. King to Hayden. Hayden to K-Roy. K-Roy looking for a pass. Can't find one. Russell should have moved to get that pass a while ago. Ball back to Lay. Quickly, Lay back to Hayden. Present himself to get the ball, people. You look. He goes deep to get it. Ball over the top, trying to find Nicholson. Unsuccessfully. Winston, professional footballer. You're behind the keeper, you have to score it. He put too much spin on the ball. There was no need for the spin. Just go straight for the middle of the goal. You would have scored. Too much spin on the shot. But he's a very, very good player. It's very obvious. Who are you talking about, Roger Gordon? Who are you talking about, Roger? Was his name called tonight? I can't remember me calling his name. I mean, I refer to him because people refer to him, but I moved on. Move on long time ago. People diss me move on. Nah, no time for it. Brilliant player. We could use him. Can you imagine Kadamarti and that play up there with one more person? Right. And that player is a goal scorer, people. Goal scorer. Top goal scorer in the French league last year, but that's not to be. So let's move forward. Good tackle there by Dixon. One thing with Dixon, when he comes on the field, he works really hard. I have no idea, Stefan, who we're talking about. Dixon coming forward. Oh, man, Dixon, you got to make that pass, Dixon. You had a man inside. You had Nicholson inside. Nicholson chasing, looking for help. Nicholson is cursing people, but you can't go if nobody's coming with you. You got to stop. You cannot go if nobody's coming with you. Stop cursing the people around you. I hate when he does that. I go to the game, people hear him sometimes. Stop it. Good player, just play the game. People not coming to you. You can't press by yourself and then curse your teammates. Don't press by yourself. He likes to press by himself and then he can go look around frustrated. Don't do that. You got to press with help, as your pressing doesn't make sense. Unless the man is in a place where you can get the ball off him, doesn't make sense. 77 minutes in. Bermuda trying to find the ball between the line. They did. Good move by Jamaica. That was not a foul. That's not a foul. That's not a foul. He fell. And then K-Roy is protesting and he's right. Dangerous position, people. Let's see, the ball is between the line. The player tripped. That wasn't a foul. The player tripped. He didn't trip him. That's a dangerous position. Yeah, I've moved on. I'm not thinking about the player. Can we not talk about this player anymore? No, seriously. I don't want to talk about the player. I want to talk about who is here. If you're not here, I'm not talking about you. It's 1.78 billion. Let me just say to some people, you're not winning the Powerball. Now, people like me will buy it once in a while just to throw it in there. You're not winning. I always have a conflict about winning that kind of money. And here, it's not about the money. Here's my philosophy in life, people. A free kick I'll talk about when we're done. Free kick to Bermuda. They're going to try something, people. Look for number. I think they're going to try something. Number 21 is trying to shoot. It's 21 again. Are they faking it? Yep, he's going high. Ball blocked. Headed out by Jamaica. 21 is Naki Wells, who's got a lot of build up to this game. Decent player, plays in England. In my philosophy, I'm winning the 1.78 billion. And it's maybe just me having this fear or whatever it is. If you win 1.78 billion, that means you win over how many hundreds of millions of people who may have bought it. Say 100 million people buy it. So something could happen to you, and you're the one picked out of 100 million. Me don't want to be that way there. Me don't want that. Me don't want that. That means that lightning cannot strike me out of 1 out of 100 million. That's something about it, you know. As good as something can happen to you, something bad can happen to you. If they're going to have 100 million people and they get picked out, I'm very uncomfortable with that. It may sound weird, but I'm uncomfortable with that. So I don't mind the money, but yeah, I always find that weird. Jamaica coming forward, Nicholson with the ball. He has Dixon wide of him. You need to go wide of Dixon. Dixon trying to go back to Nicholson. Dixon turns really well. Plays the ball inside to K-Roy. K-Roy looking for a pass. Going to go back to Dixon. Dixon should just go far post now. It goes on trying to find K-Roy. K-Roy has it. Should try to cross it. And he does try to cross it. Ball out of bounds. Goal kick to Bermuda. We're in the 80th minute of play. If you just join us, we are observing, watching, partaking of, enjoying the game between Jamaica and Bermuda. Bermuda going to make 2 changes. 2 changes coming up for Bermuda. Number 6, who is Julian Carpenter coming out. At least I can pronounce these names. They're regular English names. Regular slave names. So Carpenter in. Number 16 is going in. So 16 is Dante Leverock. And number 5, who is Najee Tucker, is in. And on the Todd, number 8. Number 5 is out. Number 8 is in. And the Todd is in. So Bermuda swinging the changes also. Long ball over the top. Where's the keeper going? Where are you going, keeper? You may have been out of your box right there. 2 defenders are there and you're going that way. Dexter trying to find Nicholson. Nicholson just out of his reach. Where is Jamal? Where are you going, Jamal? You have 2 defenders there. There's no reason to come. You're just going to hurt your own people. Not a smart play. Was he outside his box when he hit that ball? I always hear money bring the real out of people. That's true, actually. That is true. Some people who have money lose their mind. Look at me now, no money. And my mind not right in that first place. So I don't have that problem. Jamaica with the ball. 82nd minute. Holgate didn't see it coming, actually. Making good decisions. Holgate goes back to Wade. Wade looking to go long. He plays the ball out wide to... It looks like it's to Hayden. Waste. We're not moving. We're not giving enough angles on those passes. We can't play Trinidad like this, I'm telling you. It's going to be a more difficult game. Bermuda coming forward. They're in a dangerous position. And he turns back instead of crossing the ball. He had people in the middle. Not sure why he turned back, actually. He had to cross that ball. That was Wells. Wells coming forward again. Play the ball down the wing. Hayden tracking his man. Wells, shot blocked. King trying to find Bowser. Not a good pass by Dixon there. Gotta be patient in the box. Be patient. Don't tackle him. Be patient. Good play by King. King won the ball back, looking for a pass. Goes wide, trying to find Campbell out of bounds, throw into Bermuda. Come on, people. We win the ball easily. We have space. Just move the ball up the field. We got to learn to keep possession. I'm behind in the stream. It's 83rd minute. What happened? I'm watching regular TV, people. I shouldn't be behind anybody. That's weird. Yeah, we're going to need to play better against TNT. We can't play like against TNT. We're in for trouble. But again, we're at home, so, we should have the home crowd behind us. Good tackle there by King. Was that King? Or Hayden? No, it was Hayden, actually. Remember, they're coming forward again. The players are tired, people. The game has slowed. Apart from some of the new recruits coming on, the game has slowed. Jamaica coming forward. It's Campbell. At the ball wide, and he's going quickly. He should look inside to Nicholson. Nicholson should come inside to help him. Campbell trying to beat his man one-on-one. Go down the wing, cross to the far post. Oh, what happened? Dixon was right there and somehow didn't score. That could be a yellow card on Russell. Not a bad yellow to take, actually. You can give him the yellow. I can't see the referee. That was a good cross by Campbell. He crossed the ball to the far post. What happened? Oh, somehow Dixon didn't get there. The ball to the far post. He's trying to pass the ball back inside. It's a really good cross by Campbell. He's trying to pass the ball back to Boza. Boza and him were too close. Spacing was poor. What do you mean by home crowd? They must turn out. Jamaica winning now. Jamaica, a bandwagon is now. Jamaica wins, so they must turn up, man. They must turn up. Bermuda coming forward again. Ball really played really well between the lines. Cross by Bermuda, controlled by Jamaica, plays out to Dixon. Dixon back to Labakisa. Trying to go long. Got a really good ball. Go wide to Dixon. Dixon coming forward. Nicholson, give him a pass, Nicholson. Give him a pass, just stop in the middle of the field like a log. Give him an angle so he can pass the ball to you. I'll go to him to get it and play 1-2 with him. 85th minute. Jamaica the ball, just walking the ball at the field now. Holgate to Hayden. Holgate to Hayden. Hayden looking for a pass. Holgate go wide, take it back. Greg Lee need to go deeper, Greg Lee, so he can get the ball off him. Not about that pass, Holgate. I don't like that pass. King trying to go long over the top to anybody's ball. Good turn by Nicholson. Pass the ball. He's going to shoot. He's looking to shoot. Plays the ball to King. To Lambakisa. Lambakisa cross. Good cross. No one is there. He cut the ball back. He didn't pick out anyone. Bermuda coming forward. They have numbers. Goes back here. Arneson really easily. Looking for a pass. Come out wide. The number 21. 21 looking to beat his man. Cross the ball, headed up. Ball headed back by, really good head by Holgate. Back to the keeper. And 21 is not giving. That was Wells. It didn't look like him. I think number 10 is having some problems. That's Kane Cringlow. He's walking like a man who is done. Yeah, he's down. There's 2 Bermuda players down, actually. I think it's both Wells and Kingslow who are down. 2 players are down. It's hot, people, and you can see the players are feeling it. The diaspora players have held up well. Especially Campbell has held up really well. Campbell's a smart player. If Cephas had Campbell's brain, he'd be a brilliant footballer. Brilliant footballer. But you can't have everything. Or if Campbell had Cephas' speed, he'd be a brilliant footballer. Gatorade, another change. So Campbell is off as I speak about him. He had a good run. He played well. Campbell is off, and Ronaldo Webster is on. That's interesting, actually. Campbell had a good game. If anybody knows how, I have a friend of mine who's going to go to Curacao for the game. So if you know how to get tickets for Curacao, let me know. He doesn't want to go down there and waiting for tickets. He wants to go there and have his tickets already. Jamaica is making another change. They made a change, actually. Webster in for Campbell. Campbell had a good run. Played 86 minutes. Really good play. Really smart play. Ball over the top to Webster. Looking for a pass. Looking to beat his man. He's dancing. Go down the wing. And he does a Cephas thing. He does a Cephas thing. If the man, you can't beat the man, just pass the ball, sir. No, look, Cephas has ability, people. He just doesn't play as smart as he should. Well, I don't want to denigrate Cephas and his brain. He just makes bad decisions. Let me use more euphemism and more passive words when I talk about Cephas. He got to play smarter. He has to play smarter. Russell came alive second half, actually. And he's doing a better job. You know when Russell plays? When he holds the ball a little bit before he makes a decision, that's when he looks good. But in terms of his motor, sometimes it eludes him. If you just join us, so you guys want to do a post-game show, people? I'd have to close down the stream, though, and start a new one and take half an hour out because, I've been sitting here for like 3 hours. So Jamaica coming forward again is Dixon. Good cross in, played up by Bermuda. Corner to Jamaica. Yeah, Campbell was impressive. Cutter Marty was very impressive, even though he missed 2 sitters. No, Damian Lowe has a brain. Damian Lowe is just aggressive, and it's part of his nature. But I'm glad the coach made some smart decisions because, your older folks need rest. So took him out. Bless up paper plate. Thanks for being here. If you just join us, we are observing, watching, partaking of, enjoying the game between Jamaica. Corner by Webster. Brilliant goal by Shamar Nicholson. Brilliant header. That's what he does. He might tell us, hey, a long time. Wait, he might have something on him chest enough, on him shirt enough, he mark it already now. Brilliant header. Brilliant header. Brilliant header. That's a header. He moved before the defenders fell asleep, people. That's a brilliant header. A brilliant cross by Webster, actually. Brilliant corner. That's a brilliant header. That's not a good header. That's a brilliant header. Goal by Jamaica. It's 4-0. Yeah, that ball hit the net before the keeper even moved. And Bows, I say me do, score a goal. That's what me do. They put the ball on the net. So here, people, Bows or Kadamarti. Which 3 people? It should be Rico. Rico probably could have come this period, Nicholas to get a yellow card for lifting his shirt up, but he doesn't care. It should be Rico. It should be Max Aarons, and it should be what's his name from Southampton. Somehow his name always eludes me. Center forward, short, quick. The name will come to me, and it just didn't slip me again. I don't know why West Harding is in my mind, people. Jesus, why is West Harding in my mind? When I think about Cameron Archer, I think about West Harding for some reason. Cameron Archer is what I'm thinking about. Those are the 3. We're in the 90th minute. Jamaica versus Bermuda. A very comfortable win. Some anxious moments in the game. But it's Archer. So those players should be coming in. I think Cameron Archer would have been coming already, but not Cameron Archer. I'm talking about the defender, Max Aarons. But the problem for him is that he couldn't get time off. He's been playing Champions League and playing for Rangers. Rangers wouldn't give him the time off, but he'd been pushing to come to the team. Well, yeah. I didn't see the shirt off because the camera moved, but that must be what he did. Can you imagine, people? We have this whole squad. Webster coming forward. Webster looked like a player, He looked like him have touches. I watched some excerpts from his games that on YouTube, and he has ability. Hayden just can play football, people. I'm telling you, his passes are on point. His passes are on point. When Hayden gets it, he passed the ball. It's in your stride. You don't have to go run to try to find it. Good pass by Hogan into K-Roy. K-Roy looking for a pass. Turns back. And he goes to King. King over the top as normal. Looking for Nicholson. Nicholson is open. Oh, keeper just got there. Nicholson is playing with a little bit of spunk, people. He's playing as if when you lose your place and you want to get back your place. It's going to be an interesting thing going forward. And people like Warner Brown are going to struggle to get into this team. With Kadamarti, Antonio going to be there, and Nicholson, who's one of Jamaica's. Is he Jamaica's second best goal scorer ever? I think he may be, actually. I think he has like 20 and 50 in terms of ratio. I think he has 20 something and 50 something or something like that. Game, set, and match. Jamaica 4, Bermuda Duck 0. Well, good win for Jamaica. I'm sure the coach is happy. It's a good result, people. We should give them a hand. It's a good result. I know who the competition is, but they're here, and you cannot play in front of you. Really good win by Jamaica. If you think about this game and what transpired, we had 10 players out injured. 8 of them are starters, and yet we did really, really well. Really, really well. So, people, I'm going to close down this stream, and I'm going to start a new stream in half an hour. So people can join me. I don't know, it may sound strange to you, but I got to take a break, right? I got to take a break. So at least a break, because I haven't even partake of any food since XYZ. What time is it now? 8 o'clock? Almost 8 o'clock? You guys want me to do another stream or just close on the stream? You guys going to decide what I do. Should I do another stream in half an hour or close on the stream and just go to my bed? I know me kind of seasoned. Farmer, first of all the people who have joined the chat, I truly appreciate you. It's been a great experience. Cataract, thanks for coming on for 2 seconds. Those individuals have called in, Vinsky, and I forget who, 2 more people called in. Thanks for calling in. I truly appreciate you. I'm going to close the stream down, but I'm going to come back because when we win, all of you happy, right? We are bandwagonists. But somehow. So I'm going to do 30 minutes. No AC. Me have to close on the stream and come back AC and do another hour. Can't do 30 minutes. We're winning now. We can't do 30 minutes. We have to talk and call in. All right? So take out 8 o'clock, 3 minutes more. We'll close on the stream. Coming back in half an hour to do another hour. Because if we're doing a post game, we can't do 20 minutes post game. It don't make no sense, people. Can't do 30 minutes post game. That don't make no sense. We have nothing to talk about. And you guys, this is your guys' show. The post game show is you. I'm in time for top. I'm about to get dry. So I drink enough water. Let me drink some more water. We're going to do an hour show, people, after this. Right? So we're going to be back in 30 minutes. Exactly. So I'm coming back at 8:30. I have to set the stream up. So first of all, thanks for being here. Please hit the like button. I wanted 400 likes. We only get 245, but I appreciate the likes. 245, 200, 100. I appreciate every one of them. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you being here. I am back at 8:30 US time, right? Not Jamaica time. Got Jamaica time late. So please come back and join me. And we're going to have some more fun. We're going to do post-game analysis. Devon, you can join the stream for the 8:30 show. Please come back and join me. If I'm 5 minutes late, don't bust me or cuss me out. Okay? If you get up, relax, do things we're doing here, break, and then come back. All right? So thanks for being here. Appreciate being here. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And I see you in half an hour. Peace out. Thanks a lot.